We're live. Okay, welcome to now whatever. So
Riveting.
last time you guys fought some snakemen, and that's where you're at.
False snakeman.
False
Shit
snake.
out of him.
Yep. So
Where are we?
okay, last
We
time
are,
you were investigating the dude's house,
Mm-hmm.
Raleigh's house, and you found some stuff. Raoul, you found a book about Catherine, sort of in a library somewhere. Found some monies.
Mm-hmm.
6,000 gold. Zach found some
Holy
alchemical ingredients that might be worth some money.
Money.
By the
You
way,
also
for
found a
reference,
wizard that was not well, you found, I would say a wizard. I don't know what he is yet. You found something, someone who was not keen on, an asshole who was not keen on you investigating the lower portion of that house that was behind a secret door.
Yeah, guys,
He
That
also-
couldn't learn to shut his mouth.
I just wanted him. I just told him we're looking for Updog.
And he was not amused by that. It seemed like he was very flustered, and you decided to fluster him more, which I would, again, out of character, DM knowledge, I would not advise.
I can't believe you got having to fall for that.
Tyler got lured away by a succubus.
Wait, what?
Wait, was it? No, that wasn't established.
Huh?
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was.
I don't think you were here for it. I think it was when they were talking to Wizard Dude. But and then you decided to go back. Where did you guys go after that? I think you just. You were in the palace. You went and reported back at the palace, and they're like.
Went to the bar and we talked to what's her face, and
That
then
was before that.
no, went to the
No.
bar.
You went back and she took you to the palace, and you reported everything. Like
Yeah.
you already found everything.
Exactly.
So you're starting off in the palace again. You just woke up.
So am
Except
I
they did.
with them? in the
Nope.
Tyler, Barda, you
Okay.
just sort of found yourself there. Like
The guards
not
found
in
you,
the
did we
palace
say?
there. When it's like you just sort of like found yourself like outside of it, like almost in a trance. You sort of snapped out of.
Oh, okay.
You look everything. No, they didn't take anything from you. There's no holes in you that shouldn't be there. Then it doesn't seem like they did anything to you. It's just sort of like they were trying to lure someone away.
Still intact.
I mean, roll for Arcana, I guess. It's fine.
I crit.
You credit. Okay, yeah, your soul's fine. So Tyler again, like the guards see Tyler just like sort of like dazedly like walking. Barda dazedly like walking around like up to the palace, and they sort of lead him back to everyone else.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Getting some breakfast, and I'm gonna say you're getting some good breakfast, and you guys seem to have a thing about breakfast, so we'll say you're.
We had strawberry and grape jelly.
Yep. All that you had pomegranate jelly, and you didn't even know it was a thing, but it was delicious. It's also basically like pizza sauce, but with pomegranates. But whatever, it was fine.
So I'm like loudly eating. I'm like, so we're still looking for this like a murdery guy, right? That's,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do that.
What would we be looking for? Because as long as we're employed by this dude, we get this bang-ass food.
Do we got any like leads or anything, or we just kind of like farting around in the dark?
Well,
I'm leading myself back to this, that,
Whoa.
we know where the black market is now.
Mm-hmm.
I was also gonna go into the library, try to study that book, see what we could get out of it.
Yeah, me and Raul were studying last night.
Okay. Oh.
Look where that
Okay.
my
No,
hands
he was studying. I was studying the book on the come back. I can't find my notes. The come back.
The
to Dead
history
book.
and future of death.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
studying
God.
that one, and I'm sure
I
he
forgot what it
probably
was.
studying that book on Catherine.
Is
Okay.
that what you guys are calling it now?
That's the name of it. Oh yeah, no, sure. Okay, so Alicia, you're reading. Okay, I guess plot stuff out of the way first. You were studying this book. You're not super great at necromancy. You studied. It was like an elective,
Yeah.
but you know enough to know that the concepts in this book are almost, they're ridiculous, but they're not implausible.
Yeah.
It's one of
So
those things like,
ridiculous.
okay,
It
this
just
this is
might
some
work.
high concept shit, but I guess in theory it could be true.
So, yay!
Most of it is like most of the theories about it are basically like, well, we know like how to magically bring someone back to life, but how to and how to like sort of divinely reinsert their soul into it. Is there like some sort of combination that we can do? A lot of it is about like if you really wanted to, I guess if you found a willing donor, you could reinstate the organs that might help. That was a big part of it. Like there was a big chapter on how to like keep the body animated even though it's technically dead, and a lot of that was about organ transplant and blood transfusions and things like that.
Mm.
But most of it is like it's not magic. It's most of it is, I guess define magic. It's like alchemical more than spells and whatnot.
I want to ask a question, but it's like player knowledge versus character knowledge. It would be
Go
like
ahead.
me asking directly. Well, no, because it would be me directly asking Alicia's character like a question to ask.
Oh well, I mean, okay.
I
So
can't
that's
do that.
okay. Yeah, that's true. Raul, you were studying the book on Catherine.
Okay. What was that book
Um,
called, by the way?
Huh?
What was
Can
that
you
book
read,
called?
Can you read Elvish?
Prima strategy guide.
I don't think I can.
I can read Elvish.
Okay.
But you were gone. You weren't here. While he
I
was
mean,
You
does
were
he still
gone.
have
You
the
were not.
book?
Hmm?
Does he still have the book?
Yeah, but
still
he's just filling in background for what we were doing last night. Right now.
Yeah, this is like all. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So you were gone. You were
Right
in a
now, this
drunken
is
stupor.
literally just exposition.
So you were again. You were sort of like you were studying it in a sense that you were looking at the pretty pictures, and from what you can interpret about the pretty pictures, something makes Catherine. It almost seems like it almost seems like Catherine isn't where she needs to be. Like Catherine isn't as Catherine shouldn't be a dagger. But every time you turn pictures, and there's every once in a while there are pictures of the same the same type of design of blade and handle and whatnot.
Wait,
The face.
I can speak Elvish.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh well, then fuck it. You read it and you found out that there's this the book. The book is. The book is about the drow goddess. What's it called? Elishine. I think that's what her name is. D&D nerds will correct me. I don't care. Who is the sort of like the drow goddess of good drow that's been picking up in popularity, especially on the surface, obviously, because they don't want to associate with those folks in the Underdark that sacrifice people and whatnot. Basically, her whole thing is like you might be born into an evil culture, but that doesn't make you who you are. You can choose your own path, and if you choose to be a good person, I'm here for you to protect you.
Strong that way.
Yes. She's not super popular in the Underdark because, like drow culture is like, well, we want to be evil. We're kind of okay with that. But this dagger seems to be a reference, like sort of like almost like not an idol, but like sort of a built for her. You look through the book to talk about see where her thirst for blood comes from. And
Okay.
you find out that the reason why is that there is sort of an aspect of Elishane in this thing. That it needs to keep to keep itself awake, I guess. It needs to get some power from somewhere, and the way it does that is from drinking the blood of sentient creatures, specifically evil ones. Like things that are intrinsically evil to their core, like not just like, okay, well, you made a mistake. Like these things are just bad, which is why she seems so thirsty for the first drow you met. The way you're reading it, from what you can interpret from it, because it's an old book, so there's a lot of like bullshit words that we don't use anymore. But
52 in memory.
revengeance. From what you can interpret from the book, it's basically supposed to, it's like Elishani basically helped make this dagger, and the idea that like, yeah, everyone's supposed to be good and it'd be super awesome if everyone are good. That being said, I know there are evil people, and I know sometimes you need to stab those evil people. So I gave you this to help you ward off evil, other evil drow and other evil things in the Underdark that are trying to stop you from being who you want to be.
Nice.
Shit's a pretty dope.
So it's like she's not drinking blood to be malicious. It's just that's what she eats.
So Catherine is dope as fuck, is what you're saying.
Catherine looks like you're looking at like you're sort of spoiling yourself for the end. Some of the end things that she turns into look pretty mean and vicious, but still with that pleasant elf woman's face on it,
Now, is there like,
still
okay.
smiling away at you.
is
So
there like
she's not
only?
gonna change in personality, right?
No,
Okay,
well,
good.
not that you can tell. There's nothing in there about it.
Involves two war great Catherine.
So do they relay any of this knowledge when they get back to us?
I relay what I found to everybody.
Okay, whatever.
What's Catherine's
Yeah,
actual
because
name?
otherwise I don't want you guys to try to play out of character that you know.
Is it that god? Is her name that goddess's name, or
Hmm?
does she have an actual name?
It doesn't have a
Catherine?
name.
Okay.
The dagger itself doesn't have a name. It's just sort of they call it the dagger, like in the elf equivalent of all like capitalized dagger, like the
Okay.
dagger.
We should have named her Salsa. But okay.
I don't. What?
Why salsa?
Because you're Chalupa, we're trying to come up with stuff that would go with Chalupa.
Continue, Devin.
So you are relaying like so this is the nerd shit I did last night to study on stuff, and all the jocks are like, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Thanks for telling us that. And then Tyler just sort of walks in. Tyler sort of walks in, escorted by two guards, and then one of the guards comes up to the table you're eating at. And is like, we found this guy. He says he knows you.
Yeah, we know him.
Okay.
Yeah, bring him here.
All right, where the
he's
French
cool.
toast at?
Yeah.
I gotta
There's
play it
French
for you
toast.
right here, son.
Yeah.
Give him extra bacon.
So,
he gets fucked
I'm
up.
not sure if it's called French toast, but whatever.
You have
Whatever,
a
elf
fun
toast.
night?
I'm gonna eat this.
By the way, Ramon, I also speak orc.
Ah, sweet. Whenever we find another orc, or if I can remember my original spoken tongue.
Also, Zach, while they
What?
were off doing their nerdy book learning shit, you were looking at some cool ass swords.
Yeah.
You found out like the swords you took from the Yuan-Ti. You're sort of like playing around with them. They are extremely well balanced, like ridiculously so. Like you're sort of like doing like Doc Holliday and Tombstone tricks with your swords because
I was gonna say like Star Wars kids.
yeah, but
You
like
can
good.
you can walk a tightrope with this sword.
Yes.
I love it, but like good.
You're also investigating it. You find a little compartment almost in the hilt that you can unscrew
snakes
and open up. Huh? You open up. There's a snake in it. It bit you, but you took a long rest, so don't worry about that. No, it's empty. Or I should say there's a vial in it it's an empty vial, but on it there are markings that indicate there was poison in this vial.
Oh.
And you sort of like just to play around with it, you put some water in the vial, and then put it in there, and then the water starts leaking all over the blade, like everywhere.
Man, super soakers are getting weird these days.
Yeah. So you sort of come to the realization that you can put poison in this vial, and it would stay there for when you needed it, and you wouldn't just like splash some shit on a sword and then it's gone if you don't use it in time or something. It's like no, it's carefully leaking out whatever's in this vial onto the blade, so it'll stay there for a while until it runs out. Both of them are like that.
So you're saying that I shouldn't lick these swords?
You should not lick the swords for several reasons. That being primarily one of them.
All right. So
Also,
does
they're
that mean
pretty sharp.
that I have
They
to?
are super sharp. Like they
Does
are
that mean I have to?
sharp.
I have to attain?
Like, even the dull parts are sharp.
I'm trying to talk. Does that mean I have to obtain replacement poison?
If you wanted to, you could do that.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to a black market. I imagine it wouldn't be that hard.
All right.
But yeah,
Cool.
that's where you're all at.
These things look real hurty.
Jordan, you were reading the note from your dad that came with your hammer. You're sort of crying to yourself like you did last time.
Stabbing the tears with sausages.
It's
Ew.
Sounds incredibly
How you
unhealthy.
get pimples, man?
incredibly
Stop getting
unhealthy.
your sad on my French toast.
Elf
You-
toast. He said something is sad on my elf toast.
Stop getting your sad on my French toast.
Just got a fucking pancake with like a bacon frowny face.
Mm.
No, I'm crying because I'm so happy. Yeah, what's so cool about this thing other than it's from my wonderful father?
I'm gonna have you roll Arcana
does
because you
love
flunked out of
me?
wizard school.
Because you flunked out of wizard school.
Is that just a D20?
Yes.
I like that's also what my breakfast is. It's a pancake with the eggs, fries, and bacon, like angry face.
19.
19.
Oh.
Okay. Somehow against
This
all
might be from the test that I actually passed.
Sure. You remember like the one test, just sort of like almost anecdotally, the one test you passed ever. That
Yes.
the things you carved on it that are not like a touching message from Halal. There are runes. There are like runes carved on it, and what you recognize from these runes are that they are protection-based magic.
Heck yeah.
When you're holding it, you feel like a little bit faster. Yeah, like you feel
Faster?
like you feel faster and almost like you can withstand more. Like you can almost like shrug off more damage, let's say, than you would normally.
Okay. What does that translate to?
I don't. It translates to stuff that goes in your character sheet, which we don't talk about in the game. Your AC goes up by 1. There, you happy?
Like, I was gonna say, like that'll be good to know once we're in a fight when you don't know actually what these can do.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it do any more damage?
No, it counts as +1 for damage still. I never that.
Okay.
Tyler,
What's that?
roll something for me.
I'm assuming you mean D20 when you say
Yeah.
something?
I want you to just roll one, and I'll tell you if you succeed.
15.
15. Okay. You're trying to. Okay, so you are trying to like. There's like a big black spot in your memories that you can't remember anything.
Okay.
Some parts are fuzzy and come through a little bit. From what you can remember, you were let go from this place. You didn't escape from this place. Like someone very clearly, like wherever you were, they sort of like let you go and told you where your friends were.
But
Like you don't remember like the specifics of it. You just remember very clearly. You remember sort of hazily that someone you didn't try to fight your way out. It's just like someone's like, okay, you're free to go. Here's your friends if you want to try to find them.
okay.
It sounded like the woman you followed into the alley.
Okay. This is unexpected character development. No. That's
Unexpected character development.
okay. Can I ask questions about this situation?
Sure.
Is it? Do I recognize any of the? Like, if I were to see these friends, would I recognize them on sight?
Yeah. No, you're snapped out of it at this point.
Okay.
You're fine. It's just like you're sort of waking up almost from a dream, except you were awake for
It's
it.
all a dream.
Well, these friends that are apparently that I did not
It's-
remember till now.
It's us, right?
It's them.
Oh,
He's
No, he
talking
told
about
you he's like
your-
looking
your
for
hate-
your other adventurer dudes.
Oh, okay. Less
They're
crime
at
for
the Lord's
download.
Castle. So if you want
Okay,
to find them,
yay! Hey guys, how's it
That's
how
going?
you found your way here.
I was gonna say that's how you found your way here. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Oh, all right, that's fine. Okay.
This isn't like past regression.
Hey, friends, all of my friends.
Hey.
Everyone here who is friends.
We're friends.
It's weird that you're saying hello after you already sat down to eat breakfast, but
Well, he
Whatever.
just now snapped out of it.
Look, I've been, we'll call it hungover, and I needed things to eat, and now that I've eaten, I'm fine now.
Look, sometimes French toast or elf toast can jog the memories.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have some of that elf toast?
I need the rest of this. I'm sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
sure. I'm
Uh,
sure you can have the. I'm sure they will make you more.
Like, I'm looking at 3 loaves of it on the other table here. He can get some of that.
Oh no,
I'm
that's
only going
Loaves?
to take 1 loaf worth of it.
loaves of French toast. What?
Oh my god, that would be magical.
Well,
Well, I mean, yeah, we're in. Yeah, no, fuck it. That's where it's there. It's 3 loaves of elf toast. Just there, like you cut it and it's just a slice of elf toast,
Yay!
already full of
Eggs on it
syrup
and everything.
and just enough syrup.
They don't add eggs and milk to this. They just get it from the elves who magically make it.
Yes,
and it's
exactly. You get it. Okay, that's enough breakfast.
welcome.
Heck, their economy depends on it.
So you all-
so are we
You all
gonna
sort
have
of
a
share
black
your
market?
night adventures.
My race says you're welcome.
You're half your okay.
That's
of
fine.
you.
Whatever. That's yeah, whatever. Still more than 0.
The other half is very grateful for the first half. So yeah, that's where you're at. You all sort of like, okay, this is what we did last night. I guess you'll catch Barda up to speed on meeting wizardmen that tried to hurt you all.
Saul Wizard.
This motherfucker tried to be sassy with the wizard man who was way more awesome than any of us.
So
Fuck that guy.
Now you
Yeah,
saying that guy's
almost-
awesome now? Whose side are you fucking on?
Yeah,
Because he
exactly.
beat the shit out of us.
That doesn't
So?
make him awesome.
I mean,
He's
it was
still a
pretty
wizard,
like
dude.
in
I don't know.
the
Did he beat
definition
the
of
shit
the
out of us wearing sunglasses and skateboarding? I don't.
I mean, he did
No, he
give
wasn't
us a dope ass hat and coat. So
No, fuck that
he's
guy.
a bad guy. Is what we're saying?
Yeah, he is. He's
Guys,
fighting
worried about the
demons.
Why are we saying he's a bad guy? I mean,
He
it's
was
worked out
summoning-
pretty well thus far for me. Is
He
what I'm
was
saying.
summoning
Because he beat the shit out of us because Zach
Barda
couldn't
is
keep his
fine
mouth
with this
shut.
guy.
I
He's
don't.
gonna beat the shit out of us regardless. Shut up.
Barda-
Must we remind you about his comments about your swag?
Oh, right. He was, I forgot. Okay. So thank you. My hangover is becoming less and less. My memory is becoming clearer and clearer. He must pay for his transgressions against my charisma / swag.
Fantastic.
If he could somehow also give me other dope shit, that also be good.
I will accept this for payment as against the transgressions. Against
I mean, I almost feel that he was saying that like, here's some additional swag by.
Nope.
Shane. I mean,
Nope.
I
No,
look,
you
before
can't.
I met him, I could not teleport. So,
Well, he
I
only
mean,
gave it to you because he wanted to
Unfortunately-
help what he thought was your mediocre swag.
Make it swag. It's not.
yeah, maybe he's trying to
transactional.
help you with your swag because he didn't think it was up to snuff.
I'm demoralized.
Great.
Let's go-
Okay, so that's a good place to
let's
continue with the
or
adventure.
whatever.
I was talking. Yeah, I was talking with Ramon here. I was talking about this one time his dad tried to sell swag and it didn't work. So
I would like to purchase additional.
It was mega swag.
Mm-hmm.
The market wasn't ready for it. That's how he made his riches. He sold that later on, once the market was ready for it. And then he sent me to 4 schools with that money.
Okay, so a guard
Doggone to law.
Yeah. Continue.
and it's like and it comes on. It's like the Duke wants to hit you guys up. Want to follow me or? He seems super awkward.
As long as the Duke
Why
wants
are
to
you
hit us
being
up,
awkward?
I'm like, well, okay, I guess. And I get up, but I have
these
a piece
dope
of toast.
rhymes. Let's
I have a
continue
piece-
on to this
I
Duke.
follow him, but I have a piece of toast in my mouth like Sailor Moon. So
Good. I was hoping. Also,
I
I did not forget that Mort is an orc, so I'm just picturing this trying to be adorable. It's still just an orc.
Being a big fucking orc.
Yes.
Also, hey, Bard, my father's company makes this nice cologne called The Essence of Swag. Would you be interested in that? I can get you a discount.
Your father has a company now?
I don't. I.
Yeah, he started out with 2 crates of Mega Swag, and he built an empire.
Okay, so you're being
Anyway.
led by the guard to the throne room, that opulent throne room you were in before. And he sort of like lets you in the door and just sort of awkwardly is like, okay, you got here safe. Okay, bye. And he just sort of shuffles out the door. And the Duke is there sitting on his throne. His like just ridiculously fancy looking chair. And he sort of beckons you forward. He's like, come on, hey, come on in, guys. Come on in. And, okay, so you all walk up to the throne. You get about 10, like let's say like 10 paces away from him, and all the guards get really antsy, and the Duke's like, okay, that's good. Stop there.
This feels like a trap.
No, it's just
I feel your dramatic conclusions. No nobleman of this height would trap us in this way.
Duke.
That doesn't mean shit. This feels like a trap.
Are you guys saying this out loud?
Yeah, are you?
Alicia, are you saying this out loud?
I'm saying it in my head.
Okay.
All right.
So I am being cautious. I'm not just walking straight up there like everyone else.
Okay. So you stop where he tells you to stop. And he's like, so we talked about a lot of stuff yesterday. What's your plan? What are we doing today? Because I'd like to help. Because I want this to be done with as soon as possible. Because I'm getting sick of hearing about it, to be honest with you all. It's less that my people are dying and more that it's annoying to hear about in the meetings like every day. So I want this to be done as soon as possible. So how can I do that?
Aren't you just a kind and caring ruler of this land?
I am not at an age I'm willing to
more
you, and I'm not willing to answer any guesses towards. But I'm older than you, and I don't want to. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm not in the mood. I just want to watch my soap operas.
I just want to watch myself
rule this country or this dukedom, duchy. So what are you doing? Asked the Duke.
Well,
I guess we have to go to the black market.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Where is
the
that?
location of it?
Well, we know the secret location of it, so we're gonna go do that thing. Okay, bye.
Okay. You want any help or?
No, we're good.
Yes, we
okay,
would.
bye.
Thanks.
No, we're good. Okay, bye.
No, I mean I'm sending guards now because you're going to a clearly illegal den of scum and villainy.
Oh my God! No, we're good.
No, yeah, no.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
I'll go with you. How's
no,
that sound?
No, that is
Sure.
okay.
Sir, Your Highness.
All right.
Highness, we have 2 of your guards
Your Majesty.
in Your Majesty.
Thank you.
That's
My lord.
Highness Majesty. Your
I translated
High
Your Highness a long
Majesty.
time ago.
Okay. If you were wanting
bit
to send
much.
guards with us, can you send your most inconspicuous guards?
What does
Like
that
they
mean?
don't need to
What?
be in full.
Oh,
We're going
right.
like guards.
Sure. Okay, I get you.
Like I've got egg stain on my shirt now just to hide us, because no nobleman would have an egg.
That's
stain
why
on their
that's there.
shirt.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. That's fine. And he sort of grabs one of the guards' shoulders like, get Carlos. And
Hey, Carlo.
he goes off and he goes into a side room and returns with the guard that led you here to begin with the thunder spear.
Great.
And he's like, what can I do? He looks at you guys. Your Majesty, how can I help you? And he says, I want you to follow. These men are going into the black market. He's like, oh, and they are looking for that they're here for, and I want you to follow them and make sure they're safe, and don't do anything stupid in the black market. Like, right, gotcha, okay. And Carlos sort of is like, okay, do you guys know where it's at, or do you want me to lead you there, or
Wait,
not
you
that we
knew?
know where it is, right, Duke? And the Duke's like, yes, not that we know. Could you please lead Carlos to this black market?
Can we?
Yep.
Do we have a sense motive or
Yes, you can.
something? Like, cause I can't. This is too suspicious.
Go ahead.
I can't deal with this.
Okay, yeah, roll a sense motive.
I critted.
You critted. Okay.
Yes, I crit, Jade. Wash your hands. Continue.
Good. Yeah, thanks, Jade. You get from how they're talking about the black market is that they knew about it before you brought it up. Like the Duke knew about it. Like they both knew it existed.
Mhm.
You get from their you get from like their tone and what they're trying to convey that like they're willing to maybe they're sort of like willing to like just
It's like they're
let it
willing.
slide
They're
that you brought
willing
it
to
up.
look. They're willing to look the other direction.
Yeah.
And they don't want. They don't want it to look like they're willing to look the other direction.
Right, they're just sort there. It seems like they're like willing to. They're trying to be like, look, we like. They know.
Yeah.
They know it exists. Carlos knows where it is.
Okay.
But like they sort of don't. They're trying not to make a big deal of the fact that like, hey, here's this clearly illegal mecca. Like here is this giant place of all the illegalness, but we don't fucks with that.
Okay.
So. Okay.
Okay.
So Carlos sort of leads you out the hall and out of the Lord's castle, or the Duke's castle. And as you're walking down the street to the address you got from the UNT kid, that you let go and try to get him to better his life, go back to school,
I mean,
and go
we did.
to, which is very nice of you all.
Why are we talking about school right now?
You missed that.
Yeah, I know. I'm in character right now.
Carlos is sort of talks to you. He's like, okay, so don't bring up the black market in front of like everyone, because we try to again. I told you we try to keep it on the hush. We know it's there, but they're not. As long as it's not like nuts, we don't bother them about anything. Don't.
Are you still in like the castle like corridors or whatever?
What?
Are you still in like the castle halls or whatever?
No. You've already left.
Can we
You were
stop
out
at
in the streets.
Can we stop at a shop first?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I
what
need
do
to
you wanna-
dispose of some of these.
We need to buy some potions because I know we're down on potions after that last fight.
Are you?
I need to dispose of these excess swords.
Yeah, with Raul like almost dying and being in the safe house thing, and
Yeah, we used
I
like three
did do
potions.
that.
I think we used like 3 or 4 potions in the last fight.
Okay. I know Zach used his, or however many he. I knew
I
he used his.
used one of
So
mine.
you're getting rid of the other swords that
Yes.
you had.
What are these swords?
Hmm?
What are my new swords?
What are they like? They're scimitars.
Okay, and they're just. I'd just say they're better than what I have currently.
They are better. Yeah, they're +1 in addition to they. It seems like it's super easy to hit stuff with it. Let's say, or not to hit stuff, but like also just not to only hit stuff, but like hit where you're aiming more than just like. You have a better crit chance with these swords.
Alright.
Okay. And also the poison, and the other ones are just +1 stuff.
I want to get rid of my current pair of swords.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can I buy a better crossbow?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they have an automatic one, Raul,
For Raul.
or a better one for him? Like mine's is an automatic one. And didn't someone say they wanted to get the gun off of AJ? What
I
happened
want
to
the
that?
gun.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, in character discussion starts now. Hey Barta, I noticed you still haven't like ever used that gun ever.
Uh-huh.
You know, you have all this magical stuff that is basically better than it that you can do.
Mhm.
Here I am, with like nothing but like 10 knives in terms of range combat. Like, may I have the gun, please?
So out of character, compared to the knives, what are the guns? The gun, damage-wise, comparatively,
It's a 1d10.
and the
That's much
knives
better.
are.
That's pretty good.
That
Mhm.
is good.
Plus dex, because you're aiming it. No, actually, don't do it plus dex because it's hard to aim, or let's say it's not accurate.
It's like a rusty pistol.
I mean, it's a flintlock pistol, so it's not that super good at shooting things.
I
As
mean,
far
I
as later
do like
pistols
having
went through.
this pretty dope gun.
But you never use it.
Because I'm using it for strategic purposes.
You don't
using it
know what
'cause it
that
looks
means.
cool.
You can't shoot a rope with that gun, okay?
That's kind of like it's
I
kind
can
of
shoot someone in the face when they're right next to me, though.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
could
kind of like
stab
how
someone in the face when they're right next to you, too.
it's kind of like how I have an automatic crossbow that I rarely use because I'm using
Yeah,
that.
but
You
still,
got
you can use spells. I got no spells.
Ah, that is true.
Humans
I ain't
are
got
good
no
enough.
spells.
And this isn't like a
If I
one-time
need
use type
dexterity,
gun.
I'd say, hey, give it to me, but I've also got some javelins.
I mean, you don't have any ammo for it.
The gun is just
Oh,
empty.
crap,
Ah,
I do.
We have never had ammo for the gun.
You didn't get any.
I mean,
Way to
I'm
go, Sparta!
I like calling people bluff. No, that's sure. All right, fair enough. You make a good point.
Okay. So now
great.
Zach.
Now I
has
have
You were
nine.
gonna I am alive it and just try and say, no, I got this totally loaded gun. Come on, guys, it's totally loaded. You can see it in there. It's smoking so hard it's loaded.
Sometimes intimidation is better than actually using the thing.
does anyone have an? Well, I don't. Do any of these shops have a never-ending potion?
A never-ending potion.
You're
Kinda
asking if
like-
any of these shops have legendary potions, is what you're saying.
Kind of like the potion from Diablo 3.
Yeah, one of them does.
Ooh.
Okay.
How much
Is
is
that
it?
in the black market or is that in the?
It is confirmed. It is like confirmed custom potions, including never-ending flasks.
How
Uh-huh.
much is it?
How much is it?
2 million gold.
Great.
Oh,
Okay, so now the
Put
baby
everything
ass stuff
together and sell all our clothes and stuff.
Why don't you just make it 11 billion? Like, what? Yeah, thanks.
That's not a real number, man.
Yeah.
That much money didn't exist in high fantasy times.
How many platinum is that?
How?
Well, look, all the platinum.
How many
I-
platinum?
Million.
all the platinum,
200,000 platinum.
all the platinum I acquire is going in my mouth. How much of these
Oh, wait. Can we
Crackmas.
just bill that to the Duke? We are
Carlos
under.
is-
We are. He
Carl,
said,
you ask around, and Carlos is just like, no,
he said
No.
anything we need, and we
No.
really need this for this
no, you don't.
mission. Roll persuasion.
Okay, go ahead. roll persuasion to see if you can convince
Yeah,
him.
you better roll 150, Alicia. Good lord.
I got a 17 plus.
9,000. Yeah, he gives it to us.
I got a 20.
You got a 20?
Mhm.
No. Carlos
Still
is
not enough.
like, you trying to like, come on, it's for the investigation, and Carlos is just like, no, you're not billing 2 million gold to the fucking no.
Why? We need it.
Because
People
no,
pay taxes.
you don't pay
Yeah.
taxes. That's right.
He said if we needed anything at all.
Huh?
And I need that in my life.
I thought there was like an implied subclause within reason.
Also-
Okay, we're not getting this, so let's actually do shopping. That's reasonable.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm actually asking for these, this thing I don't know how to pronounce. These, just throwing discs?
Chakrams?
Yeah, those.
Frisbees?
Okay. You want a
And blue
chakram?
hats.
Yes, large ones.
How
Is that
large? Like
list of
throwing
things
as big as
ones?
this hat.
Wow. Where's that?
Okay. Let's just say you're in like the mall
There's
of
my
this
shopping
place,
list.
like the fantasy mall, basically, just so you don't have to like walk around that much. You do see it's sort of like an exotic weapons dealer type place.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
That does have It actually has a lot of. It has like a lot of weird stuff there. Like, you don't even recognize like what some of it does.
Great.
You're just like, I guess this probably kills people if it's here.
Mm-hmm.
But there are, like you said, there are chakrams which are just like discs that are sharp on the edge.
I mean, it's okay, sure.
Yeah, like Xena.
And they don't need to be, yeah. I mean, them to be. They don't need to be discs, but they need to be as big as the rim on his hat.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Okay. So do you want one though?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Okay. You find. You find. Okay. You were looking at like there's like a collection of them. Most of them, the ones you're looking for, as big as you're looking for, are 200 gold apiece. There is another one that is significantly more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It has a price tag of 5,000 gold.
Okay.
Nope.
So you're just gonna buy the one that's 200 gold.
Yes, I will
Oh.
buy 2 of them.
2 of them. Okay, so that's 400 gold.
Yep.
Are you trying to cosplay as Sun Shang from Dynasty Warriors, perchance?
I'm trying to be Kung Lao in.
I know what you're
Yeah.
actually
Yeah,
doing.
you know how Kung Lao has his 2 hats that he wears?
Yeah, this one's a backup just in case.
But the whole point is it comes back.
Well, this one doesn't come back anymore. It teleports instead.
No, what I was picturing was he gets the center cut out of it, so where it is like a ring, and he can just put it over his hat. And
Yeah,
Yes,
the
how much
center's
is all
already
that-
cut out. You're supposed to hold it like in the middle. You're supposed to put it around your wrist, basically.
I want it on the hat. How much is that going to cost?
You want to put these both on the hat.
No, just the one. Well,
Just
I mean,
one.
I want them to both be equipable on this hat. How about that?
Okay, yeah, that big would be again like I knew what you were trying to do.
Oh, okay. All right, great.
The hat isn't like a circle. It's like a pirate hat.
Don't care. How about I want the 3 corners of this hat to be reaching the.
Okay,
edges of
yeah,
it.
it's 200 gold for something that big.
Okay, great. Okay.
Okay. You want both of them or just one?
I'll take both of them, but I'll have one attached to the hat right now.
Okay. Great. How are you going to attach this?
Um.
glue? No, that would fuck up the hat.
Also, probably not work.
Gum.
Some kind
Magic?
of. Yeah,
So-
magic. So we'll say.
So you're talking about what you want to do with you were talking about what you're trying to do with this hat to everyone else, and they're just sort of putting their heads down in shame. And the shopkeeper's like, oh, you know, if you're worried about it coming back, that's what the Prima model's up there for. It's
You're not
got,
getting 5,000 of the gold.
I'm just saying, it's got.
Might have 5,000 on him, probably.
I don't, not yet.
Oh.
The 6,000 gold that we got is like communal or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
well.
do we
I'm-
get more
you should all
gold?
have 1,000.
we got 6,000.
You all have
okay.
1,000
we all have-
more. Yeah.
Hold on, I did not know that we had another 1,000. I still don't have enough, but
So we have 1,000.
I mean, it's if you ever want to keep that in mind, you certainly can. 'Cause it's
Oh, I
there
will.
for if you're ever that stupid rich and want to do this dumb
will.
thing.
yeah.
I
you
mean,
both
ask
get
him how
some,
much
huh?
it is to
Okay.
upgrade if you trade in this chakram for that.
How much can I trade for the things I just bought and then get that thing instead?
You don't know how bartering works, do you?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
I mean, who here is good at bartering? Definitely not the
Well,
man named
I'm
Bard.
gonna go because I'm not gonna be able to get 2,000 more gold from the situation we're in right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not
unless you
letting
want to
go for
rob
a
the
penny less than
store.
5,000.
That's
Where'd
what
you-
crazy people would do.
What?
Where'd you see chakrams in the book? Did you just like say you
I
want that?
didn't. I asked Devin if they were a thing, and he said yes.
Okay.
Why don't you bill that to the Lord?
Duke.
Again, Carlos just looks at you like,
Alright.
no, not because it's expensive, more because it's stupid.
I mean, I have. Well, I
So
guess you
it's
haven't
like-
seen me.
So,
If I
like,
can't get my $2 million thing, he should at least do
Ask
his
somebody
5,000 people thing.
Ask somebody here if they have bullets, is what you should be doing.
I don't have a
Okay.
gun anymore.
Don't tell me what. Don't
Don't
tell me what
care.
it can and can't do, Jordan. Anyway, wait. So are exotic weapons like something only you know about, Devin? Because I don't see it in the player's handbook.
They're not in the book. They're not in that one now.
Okay. Okay. Well, I just want to just tell what does this guy have? I want to know. See if anything
Um,
piques my interest.
I mean, okay, so his shop is fairly big. He's actually got a lot, like he's got like sort of he's got like there's like sections like here's like the crossbow aisle basically, but like it's a wall and like armor racks. He basically got
So
like
he's got Walmart.
he's got the Walmart of swords and shit.
Okay.
That's what it's called. Swords and shit. Since we're
Swords
down the sign.
swords and dope shit. That's the name of his
Okay.
his store.
Okay. I want to know. I want to know about the dope shit aisle. What's out of the ordinary?
So you're looking through and you see out of the ordinary you see a sword. There are there's just everything. There are swords that have swords on both sides of the handle. That thingy, I don't know what it's called. I don't care.
Small.
Again, they're sort of like here's the generic. You're looking for a sharp bit, right? And then there's also every aisle seems to have its own like special section of just like okay, this stuff is clearly more expensive for a reason. There is like a crossbow that resembles what Alicia has, but it is larger. It is.
So I can't hold it.
No, but she could give you hers, and she could take that one.
How much is that one?
Huh?
How much is that one?
6,000.
Ah.
And like all the fanciful looking weapons are like for the most part they are
Out of our price range.
out of your price range unless you decide to pool your money together. There is a sort of like almost like a bin of metal spheres, and the price on them reads 500 gold a piece.
Wait, as in per sphere?
Per sphere.
Damn.
Wait, I thought we weren't doing ammunition this time, Devin.
No, not for bullets.
Oh.
They're hand grenade sized.
Oh.
They're not hand grenades though.
I can't say.
Something that was invented yet. There's no
I mean,
can.
do you also sell socks or what? What's going on?
Can I get a frying pan?
There is a frying pan there. It's 1,200 gold.
Fuck that.
No.
Is it at least a nice frying pan?
Itself. It heats. You don't need a fire. It
Wait,
heats
so what are the shot put balls? What?
The storekeeper sort of overhears you talking about that. He's like, oh no, those are dwarven spheres, and they all do something. Well, they depending on what color they are, they do something different. Depending on the symbols. If you bring them up, I can tell you what they do. But you throw them, some cool shit happens, and you're like, yeah, I'm glad that happened, or not. Maybe maybe you don't throw it and you drop it and it blows up in your face and kills you, but that's on you. You don't get a discount. You don't get like your money back for that, obviously, for customer error.
Because you're dead.
But
What?
yeah, also that.
Wait, so do I know what it does or not?
No, you don't know. He does.
Can I find out?
You can ask him.
What? Hey, what do these do? What do these?
Again, it depends on what you bring up to me.
I bring it up to him.
Okay, you pull one in and it is blue. You pull a random blue one that catches your eye, and he says, "It's like, oh, that one's risky, and
Right.
I'm not going to show it off here."
Out of character, Devin, do you know what these are doing, or just like trying
Yes,
to
I do.
stall?
Yes, I do. That one in particular, I wouldn't recommend unless you could breathe water. Can any of you breathe water?
No.
No.
Okay,
No.
I would say
Okay,
probably
fine.
don't do that one.
Fine, okay, I'll take the blueberry one back and bring back a cherry flavored one.
A cherry flavored one. Cherry. Okay. Again, still probably risky.
Unless we
That
can breathe
one's
fire.
fire. That one's fire. Yeah, you guessed it.
Okay, what's a color that's not risky?
I mean, this is a weapons store. You realize that, right? Like,
Yeah, but you're not
none of
exactly.
these, none of these
You're
are
not,
everlasting gobstoppers.
you're not exactly convincing me to buy these things. You keep telling me no.
I'm just saying, just look. We had a lawsuit. I am legally obligated to let you know that these are dangerous, magical devices that, if used improperly, could result in death or harm of the user, as per section blah 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 the code. Okay.
So that's why I just had them in a freaking rack in the middle of the store.
Huh?
Totally safe.
Well, I mean, it's slave all. It's a free country.
Oh, I stock
Can't-
my stores and
Okay, so what I'm getting for this is I'm basically not going to walk out of the store with one of these things.
Huh? I mean, you can.
I'm gonna pull some money together, Zach.
Oh, he's got a 500. Don't you worry.
500, that's fine. I just I want to know
Oh, I
what.
thought they were 1,200 apiece. My
If
bad.
you're gonna keep telling me, hey, this fits
Okay,
too
if you really want to
dangerous-
know, that's a wildfire ball. What it does is, you know how forest fires start?
Yeah,
it
and only I can
that.
prevent them.
On it just basically if you let that off right now in this store, it would probably kill all of us with fire. It's that big enough. It might kill
Is the
people
safety
outside.
at least on? Good lord, man! What kind of store are you running?
Oh no, and he starts juggling them. No, there's no safety. We're just sort of because yes, the safety's on. They're not
What?
activated unless I activate them.
Okay, so what if I get a red one and a blue one, so in case I mishandle them, they cancel each other out?
Well, if you mishandle
You wanna
one,
be
it will most
boiled alive,
assuredly
Zach.
kill you, so it wouldn't matter. Look, do you want one or not?
One is fire and the other.
I don't think so.
Okay, well then, okay. Good doing business with you.
Alright, okay.
Are you
so
going to buy anything?
Yes, I would like to buy some thingies for this thing here, and I pull up the gun.
Bullets.
Okay. What is this thingy?
Never mind.
Okay, sweet.
So let's go to the black market.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Also, I want to sell these swords here.
Oh yeah. So he looks at them. They're like, oh,
Sell the sword.
these are some pretty high quality blades here. Looking at them, they're worth about 4,000 gold. I'll give you 2,000 for both of them. 2,000 apiece.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Da-da-da.
Yay, to the black market.
Okay. Okay, so Zach has 4,000 more gold now.
Yeah, so we didn't
be
get
right
those
back.
potions we were supposed to get.
How many potions do y'all want? David has like a glut of potions still, so I'm not worried about him. Because I think he's still in a club.
Yeah, thanks for sharing, David.
I have
David's on
potions for everybody.
Oh, no, he's not.
Can I just get 2 quick potions since I'm the most vulnerable one?
Sure,
Sure.
okay. They're 50 gold apiece, I think is what we agreed on, right?
Yes, that sounds
Okay.
correct.
That's for the ones you're using. Okay.
Wait, how many?
Ow.
Oh,
They heal 10 HP, I think we said.
isn't it some dice roll?
Yeah, well,
Oh, okay, great.
I'm sick of rolling dice. I hate this game. Let's just tell you what happened.
Roll
I hate,
sanity.
I hate the
Devin.
dice part of this game at all
Roll.
times.
Roll sanity, Devin.
I live.
I critted. Okay, great. Oh wait, that's bad.
Oh yeah, so you're dead is what you just did.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so
So how many potions do you have, David?
I have one enough for everyone, and then no, I got two. I have enough for one for everyone, and then I think enough for TD and Chalupa got extra potions just in case. But
I
did
got
get-
2 potions.
Yeah, I got one for everyone just in case.
All right, how many do I have after I use mine? Today you only have one left.
how many did you buy at the time?
I can't remember. That was like 3 sessions ago.
I think it was I think you bought extra 2, so I think you used one.
Yeah,
so you have one
you
left.
used one, so you have one left.
All right. So then I want to get. You said they're 50 apiece.
Yes.
I want to get 2.
Okay. Anyone else want anything while we're in the store?
Nope.
I want that
Okay.
never-ending potion, but that's not
I
gonna
want. I'm gonna go
Things
ahead
you
and
can
buy
buy.
one potion as well. I'm just gonna buy one.
Okay.
I look at it longingly and whisper to Nugget one day.
Soon, and it's done.
All right.
I mean, would you rather have some burglar's
burglars
tools, Alicia?
Would I rather have some what?
Burglar's tools.
No.
Anyway,
Okay.
so Carlos, like, are you done?
Okay, let's
Are you done with your Costco visit, or can we?
let's go to illegal Costco.
Let's go to illegal Costco.
Yeah,
Stop
maybe
saying it openly.
Oh, they all know. Where do you
I'm-
think they got
maybe
those
they
shotguns
have a maybe they have a better one at the black market.
Okay.
Shut up.
I don't know. If
Let
this
me
if this
dream.
guy's if this guy's fucking if this guy's fucking WMDs and bins, I don't know what the hell we're gonna find there.
Body
So,
parts.
do we get any more leads on this like murderer dude?
Nope, just a black market is where he hired the snakes.
Did we? Hey, when you were reading up on that guy, those like necromancer ordeals, were there any kind of like specific patterns to the organs they needed for the people? Like, were they like it has to be from a woman, or it
From
has to
what you
be a
read,
certain race?
Nefertiti, they had to somehow be compatible with the thing that they were going into.
They just had to be compatible. It didn't matter who it was. Because remember, the guy said, the dude said, it doesn't matter who. Like all these things were random people.
Mhm.
If you worked for if you study the book more, which you don't have time to do right now, you might be able to figure out like what would make it one person compatible. But it's also that also kind of seems like theory more than anything else.
Hmm.
Also, the pattern isn't just like, okay, well, brunettes are compatible with other brunettes. It's just sort of like there's something there. We don't know what it is, so I guess just still guess. Because that's how science do it first.
Yeah.
So Carlos is like, okay, so he leads you through the rich part of the town that the nobles all live in, and sort of like crosses the bridge over to the wharf district where you were before. So and it just sort of instantly starts to get like way poorer and poorer the closer you get to the docks. He leads you to a like a Port Authority building kind of thing, like not a warehouse, but like those warehouse-looking office buildings that you see in like The Departed and shit. And he's like, okay, so as I'm sure you already know, this is the place we need to be. Do you know the password to get in? It's fine. I know the password. It's fine. I'm not sure I'm asking. Let's go. Come on. It's fine. We're
It's
good.
like everybody
We got
looks at
this.
each other like, oh fuck.
Please.
And he leads you to this building, and it sort of leads you around to sort of like a door that you wouldn't have noticed. It's very clearly a door, but you almost wouldn't have noticed it if you weren't looking for it. This very
Okay.
inconspicuous, as opposed to the other entrances, which are supposed to be like, "Come on in, everybody." This one just sort of like a back door, and he knocks on it and waits,
What's the
and then knocks
password?
on it
You
again,
want to build a snowman.
knocks on it again, and after a while, like a slide eye level opens, and you see two red eyes peer out, and you hear from the inside the door like, "Oh, Carlos, come on, what's up, buddy? Who are these people with you?" And he's like, no, it's cool. They're here looking for they're here investigating those murders that are happening. And the voice inside the door is like, oh, well, Thank the gods. It's about time someone besides the guard got out their lazy ass. And Carlos like, ha ha ha, open the door, I'll gut you. And he's like, okay, all right, spoil sport. Like they're cool, right? They're cool. You guys cool?
Yeah. Yeah,
You
we're
cool?
cool, they're cool. The bad's the bad.
I am slightly chilled, yes.
All right.
Chris back with us.
Like I'm not asking for your help, or I'm not asking for our help. You know that, right? I'm asking for yours. Don't cause a scene in here. We're watching you.
Who's
Alright,
we?
you guys. No impromptu
Everyone.
wrestling matches anymore.
I swear, if you ask anybody about Updog, I'm gonna be the one who smacks you with a hammer.
What's up, dog? Oh, you asshole.
I, like, in character, I go,
Can I
Get in here.
high-five
Get in
Lord?
here. Get in here before
Hey,
anyone else.
Character.
Come on.
Why did you indulge him?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Okay, I won't ask anyone about Updog. It's
Carlos is sort of hanging his head in shame. He's like, get in the fucking door.
They still gotta know about what's under there.
No, don't engage him.
Underwear.
No.
Oh, you son of a bitch. He can't come in. He's the worst. No, come on in. I'm done. Okay, so he opens the door. He's like, welcome to the black market. And he sort of opens the door. And,
Do you guys like rehearse that? 'Cause that was pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean, we try.
is that it?
Yeah, the door's open now. You don't see anyone behind it.
To the black market.
You don't see any. Okay, so you go in the door. Roll if you want to. You can roll a perception check to see who just talked to you. So it's just sort of the shadowy figure with your eyes. I mean, you don't really have to. Like you turn around to see who you're talking to, and there's no one there.
17.
Yeah, you super know that there's nothing there.
Great.
And Carlos sort of leads you down a not like a carved cave, like a made hallway that's leading you down several floors. It looks like wide enough from the entrance. Like the entrance opens up to a wide enough hallway that you could all stand abreast, like next to each other, comfortably. And he's like, I was like, okay, so that they like doing that for some reason to new people. It's fine. They're dorks. But
You come here often, Carlos?
huh? Yes.
So what's the password?
Huh?
What's the password?
Password? Oh, password is let Carlos be here with you when you come here.
Yeah, so what if Carlos ends up being a red shirt or something along those lines and we need to get in and you're not here?
He's like, I don't understand that reference.
Yeah,
I don't. What's a red shirt? Is that like one of your ribbon things? I don't.
So what's the password?
Huh? I'll tell you when we leave. Okay? Don't. It'll probably change by the time you come back here anyway. Yeah, they change them like every day.
That makes sense.
They don't tell me because I'm a city guard, and if I show up, I'm like, I want to come in here. They're like, I guess we better let him in here. And eventually, they're like, okay, Carlos is cool. Carlos is holding. It's fine.
Great.
Carlos enjoys those dank nugs. No, he's like, so he leads you. He's like, okay, so those guys, okay, the entry guys are dorks, but he has a point. Like these people are, some of them are hardened criminals. That honestly, the only reason I haven't arrested them is literally because I'm not sure if I'm willing to file the paperwork or write that many letters to divorce or to widows. Also, they haven't done anything super bad to anyone else besides people down here, which whatever.
Victimless crimes.
No, not victim. They kill each other, but like whatever. Let them do that, I guess. As long as they're not hurting the rich people. That's how it do. You know how it sucks.
I'm liking you less as this conversation is going
No,
on.
I want to. I want to be like I wish I could do more to help them down here, but we don't have the money because it's all going into those. Semi-anarchic communist propaganda aside, we are going to don't fuck around. Just please
Where
promise
will
me
we
you're
go to find information?
And he gets to the bottom of the hallway and to a set of double doors that are opulent, but they're not like gold. They're just carved really nice. And he puts his hand on them, and says a word that none of you recognize. And the doors open up,
iPad.
and he says, "In here." And inside is it almost looks like another city street. Or not even, it almost looks like another district of the city. It's big enough.
Oh, it's like underground city.
It's
Okay.
yeah, it's underground, but it's there are buildings, there are inns, there
Diagon
are.
Alley.
As you can see, there is immediately you can see sort of like almost like a caged arena that two animals are fighting in, and people are hooting and making bets. There are vendors with their wares like all up along the street. It's like something out of Yakuza.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. Like it's just ridiculous how much crime is happening right here in front of everyone.
Camera roadshow.
I go and play a game of Lucky Hit.
A what?
Of Lucky Hit.
What is Lucky Hit? Oh, shut up. He's like, okay. So what are we here to do? Let's get in and get out, because as much as everyone likes me, I'm still wearing my guard's uniform. So.
We
need to
told you
find
not
out-
to come in that. We told
they
you to
know.
be
It's
low
fine.
key.
It's fine.
I don't know
Honest,
why
I'll
the
write
fuck we're
quotes.
here, so it's
Here's
fine.
the thing:
You know,
if I weren't in
whatever.
my uniform, I might stick out even more. So it's fine.
It's just,
Okay.
it's just Steve Buscemi. He's like, what are you doing? How you do, fellow kids?
Yes, exactly. Yes, it's exactly like whatever he just said. So let's just get in here.
I got it.
You're
At
looking-
Lana, at
What are you
Lana
trying to
Del
do?
Rey quotes.
What are
At
you
Lana
doing?
Del Rey-
We're trying to find the guy who hired the snake people.
Snake people. Like mercenaries?
And he hired them from here.
Okay. Do you remember anything about them?
The snake people.
He was a
or the
snake
guy?
person.
Okay, you're gonna learn about snake people real quick if you're looking for the mercenaries. That's not enough of a descriptor to help me narrow it down. Do you remember any of their names or anything like that?
I can't
Did
remember
they
the
say
name.
their names? Did they have anything? Did they have
Yeah.
on them that was like sort of? Did they in their possession that was sort of weird or cool or
They have
different?
snakes for hands.
Okay, again, you're going to learn.
There's a
That's
lot of
not-
snake people who have snakes for hands.
Well, it depends. It's a genetic and not even a genetic mutation. It's like how you have, a tail, and other tieflings have a slightly shorter tail.
Why are all these freaking Twitter bots of Lana Del Rey quotes following me?
I don't know if that's in character
there
or
were-
not.
They're Is it Iwanti?
You
I
want
don't know
to?
if that helps.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, I thought
Alright.
maybe you didn't know what we were
That's the
talking.
thing. And,
Out of character, Dad, was there something that we just don't remember about them that was special?
Thanks, Zach. Can you think of anything the UNT had that might help identify them? Like
Like-
anything special about them?
Like maybe your scimitar.
And, Yeah, they got these. I don't know. I got these cool swords.
Oh yeah, they had like a specific emblem on them or something.
So he looks at the emblem like, yeah, that's a snake. Let me see the sword. And he takes it out. He hands it to him. He looks it over, and he's just like, okay, I recognize this clan marking. I can lead you to the group. I can lead you to where these people are probably from.
Ton of snakes.
Can you lead us just to the area outside of it? Because I'm pretty sure we killed all of them.
I mean, they're mercenaries. They know how it goes.
All right, as long
if
as
you
they're
want-
not trying to come back at us like for some sort of crazy blood feud. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
It's probably too late either way, so you know.
Yeah, we
No,
do.
I'm talking about their friends or whatever. Like
It's
they're like,
probably
"You
too late.
killed my
for
friend!"
Or sent him to college.
And we can't unkill. Well, I mean, we might be able to unkill them.
That's
Yeah,
the whole
but
point.
damn it,
It's
that's
not
not
correct,
correct.
technically.
Yes,
I'm a
but we could also
necromancer.
avoid fighting more mercenaries in here. So that's
Right.
what I was
Hey,
saying.
how about we just don't mention that we killed a ton of the people who came to this place?
Okay. So he
Might be
leads you.
I'm gonna raise a point. It might be suspicious that I have their weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to sheathe
Yes.
that.
Yeah, and he sort of goes over to a vendor. He's like, give me a second, and he goes over to like a clothing vendor, and comes back with like a duster that would like cover your weapons.
Ooh, I like this.
And he's like, put this on just to be safe.
Yeah, sure. Just to be safe, and style is just a nice bonus.
I like your dope jacket,
Where's
sir.
the
Yeah, yeah.
duster?
Me and Barda, freaking jacket pros.
Oh
It does actually
Aw,
god.
look really
yeah.
good on you. That's why I picked that one in particular.
Where's the duster?
Anyway, so follow me. I know the clan that this blade is from, so I think I know where we can find them. And he leads you. He's
Hey,
like, follow me.
if they get more cool stuff along the way, that's good.
Don't window shop today, please.
Oh.
If you're here for something else and we're done with this, then fine. But let's take care of this, and then we'll talk about that.
All right.
So he leads you into the city, and as you're passing by the city, you see like it's not just like people and humans and elves and dwarves and halflings and shit. There's like almost like a glut of drow in one part of the area, like a glut of drow. Several of them very clearly courtesans, hanging outside of a garishly furnished building, sort of and, like sort of like waving at everyone and winking and like sort of like, hey, there are more snake. The snakemen you saw before, like there are snakemen that just sort of like going about their daily lives. There at one point you see an ogre just sort of walking around.
Somebody once told me the world.
Yes,
What?
I'm going to mute you forever until you actually have gameplay set to talk about. But yeah, you see, it's just like there's like a lot of races that are generally identified as sort of being scary or possibly evil, just sort of walking around, milling about. Um, along the way, you see 3 fights break out, both in buildings that come out of the buildings and just in the middle of the street. Carlos tries to stop one of them, and just sort of gets like, sort of looks at us like, nah.
And the other two resolve themselves.
Well, one of them they pull out daggers, and Carlos is just like, no, don't stop.
I pull out my cell phone to watch some of the moves, and I get inspiration from
World
the
Star. No, that's the wrong game.
moves.
And that's how you learn that your spirit gives you Eldritch Blast. Carlos is like, oh, you know what? I'm off duty technically. Whatever.
All right. So
Again, if I try to
Carry on
butt
the Law
in,
and Order.
if I try to butt in, me, a lone city guard, this whole town will be on me right now.
And
So whatever.
and six
you know.
friends.
All right. So we got the weapon sheath, so we should go to these people and see
Mhm.
what's up.
Right. Anyway, he leads you into one of the lower part, like like almost like a lower part of town. Like you can feel it getting colder from being farther from the surface, where there are almost look like monasteries, and there are guards outside of each one. Some of
Hey, Mr. Monk, do you recognize these?
there are hundreds
these
of
guys?
them.
No, my order was up on a mountain, so this is quite literally the opposite.
Yeah, there's no. You don't. I mean, you don't. Like, again, they don't look like monks though. It just looks like, from the look of it, like these look like fighting places, like dojos or something. And he leads you into this area that is gated off from the rest of the town. He gets stopped by an orc guard, who's like, "What are you doing here, Carlos?" It's like, "We're trying to find the clan that owns this sword." And he describes the symbol. He's like, "Why are you looking for them?" He's like, "Because we found them dead on the surface, and we want to know why they're there. It's important. Please let us through." He's like, "All right, don't start any trouble." He's like, "Yeah." And he leads you in.
Shouldn't I say that to you?
The orc guard sort of like gives you sort of like glares at all of you as if to say the same thing as you're walking in. You walk in and again it's the way it's set up is like there's a big open area and there are just hundreds of like there are buildings like, in such a way that there's pattern that there are like at least like 100 of them. Some of them that look like the buildings itself have enough room to accommodate training and whatnot. and then there's like a big central public area as well. And he's like, okay, so we're looking for a snakeman. Which one are we looking for? Okay, and he leads you through the streets into one of the dojos. One of the dojo-looking buildings. Excuse me, they're not dojos. We're not playing Exalted. And yeah, he at the door are two snakemen with very nasty-looking swords. Like they're not scimitars; they are very large-looking swords and shields.
Cryptograms.
Yeah, they're the Christogram. You're all dead. That thing's overpowered. And Carlos walks up to it, and they sort of walk up forward from the door to meet him. And they're like, "It's like, what do you do? What do you want, guard?" He's like, "I came here to talk to whoever's in charge of this place and has this symbol on their swords." And he describes what he saw on the swords. He's like, "Where did you see that?" He's like, "On a dead snake dude." And they all sort of like hiss at him. They're like, "Wait here." And one of them goes back into the building, and the other one stands out and just sort of glares at Carlos and the rest of you, as if to say, like, start something. And Carlos is like, "Well,
More?
this is going
I smile.
fantastic so far."
Stop making fun of them. They can't smile. They're snake men.
I wouldn't be able to smile.
We can smile, orc.
Oh my god.
Racist.
Yeah.
So racist.
How sheltered are you? You look like a... Anyway. The other Yuan-Ti walks out and he's like, "Come with me."
I'm sorry, he's an idiot.
Okay. I start following the.
Okay. He leads the way. The other guard sort of steps in a line behind him. As you walk in, two other guards like are sort of like waiting on the inside there to walk out to take their place.
So where exactly are we going again?
We're going to meet the head of our clan.
Okay.
He leads you into the building. The first thing you see is like just a sparring room where there are snake men fighting with fake swords and real swords. You hear them like hissing at each other and swords clanging. There are other snake men like sort of watching from afar, like yelling instructions, telling them like this is how. He's like, "No, you're doing it wrong, you idiot." It's not just like there are not just the ones you recognize. There are some that are almost like they. If you didn't know any better, you'd swear they were human, but they have like snake-like eyes. The skin's not right. They also have fangs, so I guess that's a thing.
Sure. Fair enough.
But they don't have like snakes for head or anything, or they don't have like snake heads or snakes for head, like anything like that. There are also some that are like the ones that had a tail, but much, much larger, and they have 4 arms.
Oh.
Mm.
And they're the ones that are sort of like going through the training dojo place and whipping the people training into shape and yelling at them. And he leads you up a flight of stairs that is going up and around this area into a like a second floor that overlooks it, and into a room, or into like a waiting room, all-looking place almost, that is adorned with swords and ornamental shields and things like that, all varying degrees of snakiness. And he says, "Wait here."
Get it already.
And he goes in for a minute, and then he quickly comes back out. It's like, "All right, we'll meet with you."
Can I roll insight for this guy?
Yeah, sure.
10.
10
Yeah.
plus anything.
No, it's just 7 plus 3 for
Oh.
10.
You don't get anything new. You don't get anything new other than he's very clearly not happy that you're here,
No, okay.
but you can't tell his motives or anything like that. He leads you into a door, which the handles are snakes. I mean, the door might as well just be a fucking snake mouth.
Like,
At
I
this
just
point,
look at one of the guys like, wow, overkill much?
it's like
Narcissism.
We get it.
Yeah.
Snake.
oh, I'm sorry. Let me look at all the paintings you did that aren't of. Oh, wait. Fuck you. Get in
Like,
the door.
I mean, we don't have human-shaped doors, like doorknobs on all of our doors.
That was the
My,
last.
my aunt,
Haven't.
It
my
should
aunt
it should
had
have been someone.
knobs that were in the
The
shape of
guy
faces.
should have gave him shit for wearing that mask that he wears all the time. Because remember the last person was like, "What? There's a human in there?"
Yeah, what right do you have to talk, Jaguar man?
Eh, it's a
Um,
story.
so he walks you in and sitting on like again like not on a throne but a chair that is on its on three like on its own raised part of the room.
Is it also made out of snakes?
It does not no, but there are definitely snakes like ornamenting it.
I look at that. I look back at
Look,
that
their
guy.
gods are all snakes. I don't know
I
what to
look.
tell you.
I look back at that guy. Like, you see what I'm starting to talk about? Like,
Those
Shit,
are,
like a snake.
I will not get into the intricacies of Yuan-Ti religion with you today. That's fine. If that's okay
Shit in
with
a
you.
snake toilet.
No. Anyway, the guards lead you in here to there, and there's another one of the larger snake men that you saw with 4 arms there, and he is dressed for battle. He's got like some heavy looking armor on, a helmet, a plumed helmet. His spear, he's got a spear that is within reach. That it looks pretty wicked. It's shaped basically like a fork, except one end is farther ahead than the other, and it's barbed the whole way. And he is flanked on either side by 2 larger of the snakemen looking dudes you fought before that are dressed pretty similarly, like heavy armor, sharp, scary looking swords like the guards out front.
Since me and Rumble are just having none of this, I'm just gonna lean over and whisper to him, because that's what I think of when I think of snake man. A dude with a bunch of arms.
you're not wrong.
Oh, he heard that.
No.
Oh my god.
He hears you say that, and he just,
I whispered. I said I whispered.
that doesn't matter. He critted.
Doesn't matter. He critted.
Zach, you're dead.
He hears that. He just sort of like shrugs it off. He's like, yes. He just shrugs it. He's like, yes. We are blessed by our gods. People, the Malisons are blessed by our gods to have more arms so that we could stab more cocky orcs at once.
So I like break the silence. I'm like, hey. So anyway, we were wondering.
I know why you're here.
Okay. Well, straight to the point. Who was that dude then?
Who was what, dude?
You just said you knew
don't
we're
know why
here.
we're here.
No, I know you're here because you found my clan dead in the streets.
I want to know. Well, we want to know who was the dude who hired him.
Yeah, because we're looking for. I assume you heard about the string of murders or people just losing body parts, right?
Vaguely.
Okay, well.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
That's a thing. Yeah, and we're trying to
Okay.
get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
Any information you can give us would be greatly beneficial.
Why did you come here? Why did you ask? Who got hired? Do you know?
We're not exactly sure. Like, they didn't have any business
We
cards
knew
or
we'd track
anything.
down their families. And not
Yeah.
You tracked down.
We didn't have any. They didn't have any kind of like business cards or anything on them. So we just know that they were Snake Man, and we heard the Snake Man had dwelled down here. So here we are to ask you if you knew about anything about some mysterious looking necromancer dude that enlisted some help of your fine people.
And he sort of sits there and like pensively and was like, a necromancer dude.
Yeah.
Just, if you will.
Well, they were like found
Are
in
you-
his garden.
Or
Okay, see, I was going to ask, but now you've answered my question. When you say dude, you are using it in the masculine sense of this is a man you're looking for.
person.
Yes.
Okay. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know any necromancer ladies?
Thank you. See, you're smart. Great your insight. He's like, I was hired by a woman
Great.
to. We were employed by a woman to make sure no one snooped around this house too much. I'm guessing you were snooping around that house a little bit too much, weren't you?
No.
Yes.
We were trying to get out of the rain.
Uh-huh.
You guys are the worst.
Look, we know your guys had a job to do. They just happened to interfere with our job.
Yeah, it
No,
was
yeah,
nothing.
that's fine. I'm
It
not
was
mad.
nothing
No,
personal.
no beef.
Yeah,
No
nothing
beef.
personal.
Nothing personal. It's only business. I understand.
But if you could
So-
help us track this guy down or lady down, we
I don't.
we would put in a good word for you that you guys definitely helped us out. And
Carlos is like, yes, certainly. I am right here. If you help us out, you will be. Do you realize how awesome that would be for me, for the city guard in general? How great that would be. How much help us, or I swear to God, I'm coming down here with more people.
that's
You
not.
rehabilitated
Shut up.
convict.
No,
Smooth
Carlos,
move.
Carlos, don't, Josh.
Hmm.
And the snake man just sort of laughs like, oh, Carlos, always bluffing. You're not gonna come down here with anyone. I know that.
All right. So, can you help us, please?
I can help you. What do you want to know? Or I guess would you like? I guess I would like to find people who hired my brother to go off and die.
I was waiting for
Don't
it.
you start.
Out of character.
Eh.
I was waiting for it. I was
It
waiting
was-
for him to be like, "Oh, you killed my brother
It was his
and my
first,
sister."
so I was hoping, but what can you do in this line of work? Oh well, I've got like 12 more. It's fine.
Yeah, see, there you go. If it's any
He wasn't even the
consolation,
first Jake in the family. He was Jake number 2.
yeah, Jake, Randy, other
I have
snake
12
guys.
younger brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have like 30 older ones. That's how snakes do. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
There's Mob
Okay.
8, most of them.
But anyway, so
Well,
he
If it's,
tells
any,
me the story.
if it's any consolation, we're pretty sure your brother did die in glory. We made sure of that.
You killed all of them. Whatever. Again, mercenaries. Whatever. It's our line.
I mean, he was found in glory. It looked like there was a battle. That's all I gotta say.
No, you killed them. Don't front. We
The
know. I know
fire-
why you're here.
Did
Don't
you really
front.
think we're?
Like,
Did you guys really think we're gonna keep that on the down low?
Never
really?
seen. Stop talking.
Yeah, because
so
you
we
all are
can-
shitty at being inconspicuous.
And then we can leave.
okay. So what do you got for us, information wise?
Okay. I can tell you that we were hired by I'm gonna guess human woman. I couldn't tell. I could only see her mouth, really. She was wearing a cowl. I know it was a woman, though. I know it was a woman.
She had a shapely figure, is what you're
Did
saying.
she have any kind of like? Yeah, is she like her body type any defining marks or anything that we could pick up on? What about a scent? Did she smell any type of way?
She
Oh,
smelled like the things they use to embalm dead bodies at the church.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, you picked that up. I didn't even need, I smelled her coming in. I'm like, oh, gross.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it smells like death.
So wait, you're saying the only discernible features of hers was her mouth? 'Cause that's like,
That's all I could see. She was wearing a cowl.
then I take out the picture that we got. Like, did it look like this mouth? Eh. Yes, I'm sorry.
Did it have a
Give me a
I'm-
mustache?
second. Hold on. Actually, give me a second. Hold on.
Is it
Was
just
there
like
a pierced lip?
Actually,
a really strong picture?
he looks at it and is like, I recognize these people.
Didn't think that'd work.
Not from they didn't hire us, but walking around the market, I've seen them both walking around buying things that they
Is it like a daily thing or?
I've only seen them a couple times.
Like what? Like
But
what
I
stores were they
definitely
like?
never seen, huh?
What like stores were they frequenting? What kind of places?
Oh, various alchemical ingredients, magic stuff that I don't understand. I didn't go to school, obviously.
Hey,
It's
you
okay,
could be,
dude. I went to
you could
four
be a
of them.
mercenary and got tons of book learning.
I guess, but why would you if you had?
Somebody's got to do
If
the
I had my degree, I
taxes.
wouldn't be doing this anyway. But no, he's like I recognize them. They shop around. They used to shop here. I remember seeing them I remember seeing them like a while ago. She said, I haven't seen the guy in a while, but I recognize the girl was here fairly recently.
Mm. Does anybody have a keen sense of smell in our party?
Uh, You would probably have the most.
I mean, I'm just a human.
No, none of you have anything like
What about mystical?
that.
Sure,
Yeah.
I guess. Sure, why not?
I mean, mystical or nugget, I would assume animals. Who knows?
You're not following Nugget.
Yeah, that'll take forever.
That would be-
Hey,
Lead the way.
stop dissing my sloth. Those are
Lead the
I
way,
mean,
boy.
it's a
Lead the
sloth. How am I not dissing as much, just describing what it is.
You guys keep laughing at them. You guys are out.
Lead the way, boy.
It's all right. Well,
3 months later.
I'm sure I'll be the only one alive when it'll be.
Anyway, you said like mysterious woman that hired you smelled bad. Did this woman you see walking around also smell bad like that? Did you ever get close
I mean-
enough to know?
That whole town smells bad. I didn't
Did you
pick
have
out
any-
anything.
Did you have any kind of weird way of speaking or anything?
The woman who hired me,
Yeah.
she had a
have
very
all her teeth.
yes. She had a very. All I can really tell you is that her accent was very like she's lived here all her life. Like she's
Okay.
never moved away from here.
And then some.
Okay. I think you can do something with that, I guess.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Are you looking for the people in the picture?
Yeah, that probably would be helpful.
Yeah, and you remember when y'all called me dumb for trying to take the picture?
We didn't call you dumb. We told you to do that.
Called
we
you
told
dumb.
you not to take the whole frame.
Oh
of the
yeah,
picture.
I was gonna say we called you dumb for trying to take like this room-sized portrait.
Ramon, now is not the time for like petty shit like this.
But it's like okay. It's like, how about this? If I ever see these people here again, would this help? If I ever see these people in the market again, I'll put people on the lookout for these guys.
That'll work.
Because I'm sure Carlos knows this because he probably hears other clan leaders and shit bitch about it enough, but you guys on the surface aren't the only ones losing people to whoever's doing this, so we want to put an end to it too. I'll tell our local gendarmerie that we are trying to. We'll put out a bulletin for these people too. If I see them, I'll let Carlos know.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry. What's your name?
I hate you.
You can do this with everybody.
Shothoth.
Shogoth?
Shothoth.
Shototh. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Shototh.
John, what?
Before we leave, do you by any chance have any this is gonna sound weird maybe, but
Here we go.
we need vials of some kind of venom.
Oh no, where are we gonna find venom in this house full of snake people? Yes, we have that one.
Okay,
I
fine.
didn't want to
I didn't mean to be a
pursue,
jerk about it, but
yeah.
that's fine. All right.
I didn't want to assume.
I didn't want to
he-
make the assumption.
No, it's fine. Look at me.
I mean, there are non-venomous snakes. Come on.
But there aren't non-venomous snake people.
No, you're wrong actually. But no, yeah. What would you? I'm like, what do you need it for? I care what. Sure. How much
Alright,
do you
so-
want?
How much do I need, Devin?
What?
How
It's
much
also
do
like
we
2
need?
I'm
or 3
careful.
vials of it.
I mean, yeah. How does the system work? Does after it's one use per battle or something?
No.
See, do I only need one per sword?
Well, you only need one for. I guess it lasts a certain number of cuts, but
Okay.
it's better than once per battle, like you said.
Okay. So
Which is what poison normally would do.
okay. So how much how much is it per vial?
How big a vial? Look,
How big a vial, Devin?
just show me the vial.
We had somebody
I take
hand
more
them the
like-
vial. Yeah.
I
For this
reached,
many.
I reached
Roll
my
sleight-
duster and took
Roll
out the
sleight of
vial.
hand.
Okay, I'm actually good at that.
Good,
I'm
because you're
actually
doing it.
Yeah, I'm quite good at that.
Oop. Wait, who's rolling? I'm sorry.
I think
Zach
Zach
is.
rolling. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you rolled off the table.
No, that was something else. But it's okay.
Yeah. I have a +5 to sleight of hand.
Okay, well, I got 19 plus 5, so there.
Okay.
There you go.
So you managed to pull the little vial out without alerting him to what you're actually doing. You're like, here, this much. He's like, oh, hold on. And he takes the vial and just sort of like puts his fang on it and just fills it up.
Oh,
It's like, there you go.
Thanks.
Yep. Anything else?
I
nope,
mean,
that's
is that-
it.
That's for both. That's for both swords.
No,
right,
that was
Joe?
just one.
Oh. Do I need to make a second check to?
Yes, if you want to not let him know the swords are there.
Oh, good. Oh, right. Okay. But doesn't he already know we killed his? So
Yes.
Does it matter?
Yeah, but looting them is different.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, they'll want the remains.
Ooh.
Or, well, the
Ooh.
swords.
20.
Yeah.
Company
It's like, oh yeah, I
That's
forgot.
company property, Tyler.
He sort of takes the
Run a
other one and
business.
sort of scoffs like, okay, fine. Fills that one up too. He's like, if you have any more magical mystery vials you want me to fill with poison.
No,
I mean,
that's fine. That's fine.
I mean,
I don't do it.
I'll take any extra that you might got. I mean, if you don't have
Eh,
anything, that's
Get out.
No,
What-
we're
what's
good.
Thank you for your time and for the poison.
Yeah, thank you for your
You're very
time.
welcome. Like I said, I'll put out the word that and suddenly
oh, good.
you hear coming
It's
from
always
outside. You hear coming from up. You hear someone basically running up the stairs and through the doors, and another snakeman wearing like the guard uniform again, like dressed for battle, comes up and runs up and he's like, boss, get out here. You need to get out here. And the Shothoth sort of like stands up abruptly and just sort of like walks through you, like not like you part ways, but like you get the sense like if you didn't, he would have just went through you,
Mm-hmm.
potted you out of the way, like very hurriedly out of the room. Carlos is watching all this, is like, oh, that's always a great thing to have happen when you're exploring this part of the city. Well, you got to the Snake Man. I guess we should go.
All right, let's leave.
Okay.
I mean,
And,
don't we want to figure out what's going on?
Well, you walk out the door and follow the Shothoth and the guy who came in after him. And all the training has stopped and it's just sort of like they're all just sort of like talking to each other and like looking at the door that is still open. And they're all just sort of like looking out there like what's going on? What's happening out there? Why did he just run out?
Okay.
Okay.
And so you guys walk out there. You guys walk out the door. Again, no one seems to pay you any mind anymore. Outside the door is actually a large contingent of the city guard from up top.
Okay.
Oh, here, I guess your guys did come after all, Carlos.
Carlos is like, those aren't my guys.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
I don't know the one.
Are they wearing official like guard
Yes.
armor?
Yes, they are.
Do they have ribbons?
Does the Duke have secret guards?
Maybe, you don't know. Carlos might be one for all you know. But Carlos is like, okay. So, against my better judgment, I'm gonna ask for your advice. I could go try to talk to them, because maybe they're on the up and up. On the other hand, look around you. Do you think we're on the up and up?
Fight.
Fight?
Roll percentage die.
I would appreciate not fighting these guys, but should we
Oh,
try?
well, I mean, go talk to them then.
How many of them are there?
I mean, we got your back. Or at least I got
I mean,
your
if
back.
you want
There
to
are
be,
like 30.
Okay,
be a
never
little
mind.
bitch about it.
Wait, how many
Wow.
snake men are there though?
A lot.
Yeah, see, we got this.
Nah, let's
and
talk. I would do it. Let's talk to them. At least try.
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
let's try to diplomatize this.
I mean, they're out in
Diplomacy
they're
is
out in sort of
fair.
like the public area I talked about. Like other races are staring. Like everyone out is out here, sort of seeing what's going on, and you see, both the captain of this guard contingent, and Shothoth are sort of like puffing their chests out at each other, like trying to intimidate the other, and they're discussing something. And one of the guards comes up and is like, the guard is like, we know you're the ones that he hired. Where is he? Jotha was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I have people looking for him right now. If you wanted to maybe ask me a little nicer, like the people who I just talked to who convinced me to do this would, maybe we'll have some information for you, the city guard. But as it stands right now, I think you need to get the fuck out of our village.
Sauce out,
And
Shothoth.
as he's saying this, other UNT start to like form up behind him, and other like tough-looking warrior-looking dudes start to from like everywhere, not just of him, just sort of like start to surround this contingent of guards.
Get in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
And Carlos is like, I'm not like a cowardly man to take this job, but they are distracted. We could, take a bounce, book it, probably without getting noticed that bad.
Yeah, I say we
Okay.
avoid this fight.
All right.
I kind of want to see what happens.
You know we're gonna get pulled into it if we
Oh,
do.
yeah, of course. we are,
Yeah.
but-
You know that little guy. The little guy hasn't done anything yet.
He's
This
gonna do
is,
something
cool.
cool.
this is why we shouldn't have told the Duke everything. Damn it.
Raul,
Jordan
actually,
told-
as you, Chalupa, as you say like we should stick around, you hear Catherine. I guess you all hear Catherine in your heads. It's just sort of like, yeah, let's stick around.
Oh, Catherine.
Let's
Hey,
see
Catherine.
what happens here. I
Wait,
bet
okay, hold on.
Hey,
Hold on.
Captain, which of these guys looks the most delicious to you?
Oh
Yeah,
god, that captain. Oh,
I was gonna say out of character. It's just Captain a dividing rod for evil. Is that what we're saying right
Yeah,
now?
that's
she-
exactly
no, she-
what we're saying.
Catherine's like, no, actually, she says she's like, okay, I would love to stay here and just engorge myself, but there is a lot of that one in front is really really good looking to me, which implies, and from previous experiences, we might not want to be here.
Great.
Oh.
Night, everyone.
All right, so we peace out.
Okay.
On my way out, can I do a? I'm gonna do. Can I on the way out? Can I do an Arcana check before we leave?
Sure. On what?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So you sort of like look around for magic and you don't find any, and it just kills your heart a little bit. Like what? Like there's no more magic in this world. Ever.
I'm trying so hard.
But you start
Do
to
we-
walk. You start to
Sorry. Does the captain look familiar? Like we've
No.
seen this dude before?
No.
Huh.
So you don't know who that guy is?
I don't know who that is. Let's go. Keep walking.
I
Don't
mean,
look.
are there a lot of guards or?
30. There's 30 odd guards.
As
No,
soon
I
as
mean,
we all
in
turn our
general.
backs, there's like one guy in the shop like, "Oh man, that little man just did the coolest shit ever."
You joke about that, but
Mhm.
as you're turning to walk away, you hear the guy who was arguing with Sothoth, or shout Sothoth, that like you hear him shout, it's like, "Hey, you get back in line!" And Carlos just sort of freezes up. He's like, "Oh, keep walking." And he's like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "What unit are you from?" And Carlos is just like, "Oh, isn't that nice? Bye." And keeps on walking, and you sort of hear them like, and you hear like mailed boots come after you, like start to walk after you,
Mhm.
and you okay, well you start running. You hear a lot. You hear the boots still following. You hear more boots following you now.
Okay.
But you
Ooh,
also
oh,
hear you also hear like the sounds of like struggle, like not swords or anything, but just like someone like trying to like being tackled or whatnot.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have an idea here. I want to use one of my bags of ball bearings to spill them and make them trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
I
right.
feel like
kinda
this is like
Scooby Doo bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Would that be a sleight of hand check?
No, I mean you're not trying to hide the fact that you're. It's more on me trying to like see how many of them don't trip and fall.
Trip and fall, yeah.
Wait, so do I just do that? I don't have to roll for anything?
You don't have to.
Yeah.
You're already rolling 30 balls. You don't have to roll for anything else, dude. Come on.
So you do that to sort of trip them up, and you hear one of them go. You hear someone like hit the floor, sort of groan, but you still hear some
Holy
boots.
shit, that actually worked.
Okay, great. Now we've got no more guns.
You turn around to see like what happened as you're laughing.
Like
There are
demon colors,
three of the dudes in guard armor chasing after you. The reason there's not more you see is that all the mercenaries that were around before are sort of hoarding off the rest of them. Shothoth actually has the captain pinned.
Oh.
It's
Does it
not
look like an even fight?
tap out.
No, it looks like the city guard would get their ass kicked.
Oh, okay.
But at this point, there are three of them following you, and as you're running away, you see the orc guard from before, sort of like watching all this happen, just sort of like piecing stuff together in his head, and then you see this look of like, yes, on his this look of like I got it on his face. As you run past, he drops the like the beam that would normally like bar the gate. To the point where one of the guards just gets straight hit in the head with it, and the other two run into it and fail their dexterity check. And the guards that were with him are just sort of like form up in front of those three and just start like intimidating them now. And eventually, you and Carlos stops running long enough to catch his breath. You turn around; they're no longer following you.
Mm-hmm.
But Carlos is like, okay. Well, that's,
That escalated quickly.
yeah. I mean,
Did you see that guy eat shit when he tripped on the balls?
that was
I can't
pretty
believe
cool.
that actually worked.
That was pretty cool. Oof.
You gotta do some cardio, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, it's also the armor is like not helping matters any. Oh my God,
It's
gods.
okay, Carlos. It's okay.
So,
All right. So, smelly, weird talking woman.
yeah, I guess let's go investigate like the people that. How about this? You guys go investigate. I trust you enough now that you're not gonna make a scene. You understand what happens when you make a scene now. I think I've made that point clear by taking you to the mercenary camps. I'm gonna let you guys do that. I'm gonna go back and report that there were guards down here that shouldn't be, and there were a lot of them, and that I am very sleepy from
Get
that
some
running.
water, man. You sound dehydrated.
This armor does not help your athletics rolls at all.
I'm not saying it didn't. I'm just saying get some water, man.
Okay, I will. On the way. But I do need to report that. So do you
Alright.
need my help, or can I go do that?
Go for it, man. We
Okay.
got this.
Alright, I trust you. At that, I mean, that might not mean a whole lot to you, but I mean,
Thanks.
you're fine. You're cool. I'm sorry I was kind of weird before. I gotta go.
All right.
And he sort of like, despite how tired he said he was, sprints back to, again, wheezing while he's doing it, but like, he's running like, you know how like nerds run when they're doing the mile and they're just like dead, but they're like, I gotta do it because it's the only time I'm ever gonna run in my life is for gym.
So he has asthma, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, do you have a video of me running the mile for demonstrating?
Oh.
But he's like pushing. Like, I need to get out of here, and run back to the Duke and tell him what's happening.
Okay.
Okay, so you're now alone in the city. Well, not alone. You have each other.
Aww.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gross. So you do look around, see around to find maybe the area of like the specific area of this barter town, black marketplace that would sell things like this.
Yeah.
If you had anything maybe to compare to what you're looking for, that would
Maybe
help.
these super expensive alchemical.
Zach, I'm so glad you're like such a goddamn like
Remember?
magpie.
Alright.
Wait, you're the one who gave me them.
I know.
Alright, Mort. So I guess you're leading the charge.
I guess I am. So let's go down to let they do the the.
Well, I mean,
spooky
he
stuff.
goes into you. You could just say you're all just sort of like looking around for like, hey, look for things that look like this. And the jars are distinctive enough that you actually do manage to find after 4 hours of searching.
Ugh.
You do find the shop that sell the bottles almost seem like they're brand like the shop brand bottles, like they are distinctive enough from the rest of them that you're like, oh, this is where they got them.
Okay. So I'll like turn to everybody else before we like get into the shop, and I'm like, we need to get information from these people without tipping them off that we might be looking for their clientele, because they might be really tight and thick with tight with these like people who are selling them this alchemic stuff. So don't seem like you're the fucking like cops trying to find somebody. Just maybe ask some roundabout questions and try and get some answers. Okay.
Gotcha.
Sounds good. Let's do this.
Hey,
Okay, so you open the door into the shop. A little bell above the door rings. Let someone know that you're there. Out from sure. Out from the back, a dwarf man comes out. Like he comes out from like a back room, a dark back room, like sort of like well, it almost looks like he just got done washing his hands, sort of rubbing them together, like welcome. What are you here for? What can I help you with?
Chalupa,
Yesums.
you should probably do this. You're a dwarf, right?
He's a halfling.
He's a halfling.
Racist.
You fucking racist.
Well, you do magic. There we go. That's what I am.
That's what you meant.
Good save, bro.
You're a magical dwarf. Oh wait.
You know, I finally saw that racism insurance video today. Anyway.
Yeah.
Time out.
I was racist. White guy come here, or no, black dude come here. That's what.
Yeah.
Hold on though. What am I doing here?
We're trying to find out information about this is out of character. We're trying to find out information about the necromancer lady without like directly just being like, hey, there's some like we got suspicions that this necromancer bitch is like killing people. So you want to be like sly about like, hey, do you know any like this people that, like been getting some really hard to find stuff recently? Or, I don't know. You figure out a way to word it. You're good with that magic shit.
Wait, can we like arcana the bottles to see what they actually are, so we can maybe.
Yeah, that's some good shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic all over the place.
Well, I mean, like,
magic.
I mean something so we can actually figure out what the fuck the bottles are, so we can maybe ask about them and say, oh hey, do you happen to know anyone who's doing this with these bottles?
I didn't say it was a bad idea.
Yeah, go for it.
You guys are being dicks about it.
I consistently
that was a good
dicks about
idea. Yeah, I said that was a good idea. Roll that shit.
I was being a dick.
So would that be like investigate, or what would that be, Devin?
I guess if you're looking at chemical reagents, that would be Arcana, let's say?
I don't know, to figure out what exactly these bottles are. Like,
They're glass.
Better.
well, I mean, like, what's inside, I guess, and all this stuff.
Oh.
Kool-Aid.
So we can, like, because what I want to do is I want to ask the shopkeeper.
She wants to act like she's an informed shopper.
Yeah, like, oh, hey, I want to use this, this, and this. Do you know anyone who else is using this, this, and this? Kind of like that.
Okay. Yeah, roll. Here, roll investigate.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
have
that's
high
fine.
stats in
No, I
it.
understand.
So.
Yeah, I'm saying if that's what you're doing, yeah, roll investigate.
I got an 18.
I
Plus.
should just roll one dice, by the way. You're fine.
Oh, okay. Plus whatever numbers my computer
Yeah.
screen is black.
Oh, good. Please tell me you have a plus. You should. Oh, yeah, you do. You
Yeah,
definitely
plus
do.
2. I got 20.
Plus 2. Yeah, you
With
got.
my-
Okay.
With my plus 2.
You recognize that one of the bottles that Zach picked up was just formaldehyde. One of them is a root you recognize from back in school, but again, like alchemy was an elective.
Was that the one that was growing in that garden or no?
No.
Okay.
No, you recognize. Yeah, there are those plants too, but these are bottles that Zach found.
Yeah. I was just double checking that wasn't in that bottle. So
Is there a
okay.
root of Magigoria? Oh, this is just David asking.
Root of Mandragora.
Is it? No.
No, yeah, that can be what it is. Sure.
Oh God!
One of them is like a banana.
Just don't open that vial.
No, it's ground up. It's fine.
Okay.
Mandragoras die after
That way
that.
you can breathe it.
Mandragora die after you take them out of the ground anyway. It's fine.
Okay.
I am trying not to be like a nerd, but I was like, oh wait, I'm DMing a fucking
Yeah,
D&D
yeah,
game, so
just
who
go.
cares?
Yeah, fucking nerd it up, son.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
use
do
Gundam.
it, nerd.
All right. Nefertiti or
Then you fight a Gundam.
talk to
Alright, sweet.
talk to the shopkeeper because
I'm gonna kill this.
I mean,
the
we've
third-
only got swords.
the
We
third
shouldn't be
thing is
excited
very-
about fighting a
well,
Gundam.
Okay, there were three. Okay, but there are three bottles. The third one is very recognizable as an infamous poison.
Hmm.
And you open it up and you look at it and you sort of smell it and like this is what I'm pretty sure this smells like. You're not sure the name. Like, you've heard stories like it's really minty, but also has a different another tone to it. It's like clearly dangerous.
Mm,
Hmm.
You don't remember the name of it though. You just remember hearing about it somewhere on the internet.
On the wizard net.
On the wizard.
Worldwide wizard.
Wizard net. Sorcerer net.
But yeah, you recognize all three of them.
In the Dewey Decimal System.
Yes.
Okay.
in the Dewey
Okay.
Decimal System.
I
You
tell
smelled it on the
Chalupa-
internet.
I tell Chalupa all of that.
Okay.
Go ask.
Can I help you guys with like? Are you looking for a specific thing? You're just browsing.
Hold on, out of character. What was it right now with the Dewey Decimal System? Sorry,
No, that was
No,
just.
it was a joke. It was the jars have formaldehyde, a root in it, and some sort of poison.
I ruined it in some sort of poison.
And we're trying to figure out who would also
Who would
who
purchase that?
else would have purchased that.
But be sly.
But I feel we need some kind of pharmacy list for this time.
Why don't you have Tyler do it since he's supposed to be the sly one? Tyler orally.
Wait, he has the highest charisma. Who has the higher charisma?
Tyler or Alicia.
Yeah.
One of you two should do it. 'Cause-
I have a +5 in charisma.
Charisma. You might
Wait,
plus
no.
five. What do you have in for?
Wait, where the fuck is my charisma?
Oh, wait, I
I
feel
feel
like
this would
you have
be
+4
a-
to charisma. I need to change your saving throws. I forgot. Whoops.
I have +5 in saving throws. So is that the same? No, it's not.
No,
the
it's
same.
not.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
+4.
Hold on. I think my charisma was 6 actually.
Oh my god.
No, it's got to be
No,
higher.
no, it's +4. Sorry.
Yeah.
My spell attack bonus was
Your
6.
spell attack is +6 because charisma is based on it.
Okay.
Yeah, my charisma
So
was
one of
+4.
you need to talk to that dude. Just
You
do
talk, You talk to him.
Okay, great. So the guy who knows the least amount what's going on is going to talk to this dude. Fantastic. Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Sorry, I'm beat up. What's up? What can I help you with?
Are you okay? Do you need help?
No, I'm just tired. It's a long night.
Oh,
Shopping
okay.
apartments downtown.
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I know that can be rough.
Gotta move to
I-
Fantasy, Ohio. It sucks.
Oh, I'm
Right.
sorry.
I'm looking for these
Every
items.
day I think of taking some of the poisons I sell. Anyway, how are you guys doing?
Oh,
God.
okay.
Oh,
Either that or move to, either that or move to
Ohio's
Ohio.
not that
Hey,
bad, Devin. Seriously.
Calm down.
No, it's not. It's actually a nice. Anyway,
Calm down, shopkeeper. Would you like to hold my sloth?
yes. Oh God.
He might make you feel better.
I was like, is you coming on to me? That's what
Whoa, what's a sloth? I've never even heard
Alright.
of that.
So, talk to this dude.
Okay, I'm looking for these items here, possibly for purchase. Was wondering if you had these items for sale.
Okay, and he was like, okay, what items? I just gonna tell him what I told him to everyone else.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. It's like he tells him like, well, formaldehyde you can just sort of get like above ground. I'm not sure why you have to come down here for it, but we have that here. Mandrake root. Oh, I have to look. I obviously aren't gonna. I don't deal with that stuff too often just because it's dangerous and I don't want to put anyone's life at risk. You know, drug peddler with a heart of gold, I guess.
All right.
This poison.
Mm-hmm.
This is Hydra poison. I almost certainly don't have this because I can distinctly remember selling it all very recently. But I can tell you if I can get more in.
Oh.
Okay.
Um.
Go ahead.
How long would it take for you to get it in?
Oh, I don't know. It depends on when my shipments. Again, like this isn't exactly kept to a schedule down here.
Okay. Is there any possible way you could tell us who you sold the rest to? Because we kind of need it like as soon as humanly possible.
See, the thing here is
So we can
like,
buy it from them at a premium.
no,
Yeah.
no, that's
We'll
not
go-
what we want to do.
We'll
Look,
go
Yeah.
purchase it from them.
Everyone
well,
can jump in this
well.
conversation. That's fine.
hold on. It's just, you see, I'm a wizard in training.
Oh, okay.
And school's tough, wizard school's tough. My orc friend Ramon here can tell you because he didn't pass it.
Yeah, he's not too bright.
I didn't pass it 4 times. Well,
Exactly.
academic
He
extension.
technically failed out of the fifth school that he didn't even know he was in.
Chalupa throws some shade from the 3. Oh.
And you see, my friends and I, they're trying to help me
Half-court shot.
do this magical experiment I'm working on as my thesis, so I can finally get into the upper tier wizard classes.
Okay.
And for that, I need this Hydra poison. Trouble is, I'm a small dude. Can be very clumsy. I got very stubby hands.
Uh-huh.
I'm not very good with this kind of stuff. So, I mean,
With-
if this person you sold it to, I'm assuming is some sort of expert, it would help a lot if I can have an expert's help in trying to conduct this experiment. So that nobody gets hurt.
Roll persuasion.
Damn it.
No, I still need to see if he buys it.
Oh, shit.
I got an 18.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know what?
I thought that was the other kind of laugh.
Yeah.
I got an 18
That's a
plus
2
1,
kind of
so
laugh.
19.
19. Okay. He hold on. I need to see if he. He's like, he sort of hears all that. He's like, you're in wizard school, and they
Got my-
want you need Hydra poison for one of your experiments
It's a thesis.
in wizard school.
you see me like
Yes.
you see me like put my hand up to the open part of the jaguar mouth like, oh
Look-
god, I would be face palming if I could.
Look, my wizard professor is a super hard ass. He's the kind of dude that totally feels like he could be doing more with his life. So he's very hard to impress by us kind of students. I want to do something that's out of the box to really impress him, to really get an A on that thesis. You know what I mean?
You can
I wanna
probably do something like that without a deadly poison.
But it's without that, it's missing that bang.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
What are you planning to do with it?
Thrill of it.
Look, me, my wife, and my son all need this poison, okay? I understand that it might be irregular, but I really, really need this. I really need this. I want my son to succeed. So I really, really need this information from you so that I can get this poison from this deadly poison that I realize is. I know it's terrible, but we need it.
I like
I
walk
want
up.
my son to
I walk up to Barda and
persuasion.
I whisper in Barda's ear like, we should just bribe him.
Tyler, please roll persuasion for me.
That's fine.
God damn it.
Nah, it didn't work.
I mean, they let doctors know what happens if
Hold on, what did you
you
roll? What did you roll, Tyler?
Huh? What?
What did you roll? What did you roll?
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume it's a 1 if you don't tell me what you rolled.
Yeah, that's a pretty good assumption.
I'm gonna give him an advantage on the check because you're clearly full of shit. And he's sort of like, he's just sort of like, what are you really looking for this for?
Great. So am I rolling again, or am I coming up with the dumb reason again?
It depends. I'm going to say he's rolling insight against you to see if you're shitting him, and I'm giving him advantage because he knows you're shitting him.
Okay, look, I'm looking. We're doing an investigation for the Duke. If you don't tell me this, it's gonna go real bad for everyone. So I need the truth.
Oh, we were trying to not blow our cover.
Yeah, well, it's too late.
late now. Diplomacy has failed.
Oh, I was doing so well.
Like, oh, I was worried before when you said when you were lying to me about why you need this poison, but now that I'm saying you're clearly working for the Duke, I am just all. Let me go get my ledger.
Oh, okay.
Is that
No, I'm
sarcasm?
not. No,
He's not. He's being sarcastic.
What are you using? Why are you doing this? What are you investigating? To do?
I need to know who had this poison, who bought this poison from you, because terrible things gonna happen to everyone, not just me, not just you, not just the Duke, literally everyone that you know, if we don't stop this person. So
I also want to point out that I am a wizard in training, and I do have to have a wizard thesis, and I do have an asshole professor. So I was not lying.
I'm
like,
lying.
he wasn't lying.
I've
But
got my,
You were
I've got
still
my
lying.
4.5 anti-diplomas right here if you want to see that too.
Look, buddy.
And Ramon really did fail wizard school 4 times. That was true.
You just sold a very deadly poison. And we are here on some sort of official business looking for that guy. You don't think we're not...
You know what, guys? You know what? It's fine. Let's just leave the store. No. Let's just leave the store. We can just tell the Duke that this guy is the guy who is responsible.
How about we just kill this dude and decide?
No.
Yeah, say all the things. Sure, why not?
We can just tell the Duke that this dude's responsible for all the bad things that are happening, and then everything will be fine.
Yes,
better
you'll go and tell him, and by the time you get back, I'll be waiting for arrest. You're really good at this.
I got a better.
Like we can't.
I take some of the coin off of like Barda's like waist in a purse, and I slam it down, and I'm like, I need the information and an antidote to the Drake poison.
To the Hydra poison?
Hydra poison, yeah.
It's like, okay, he's like, okay, here's the funny thing about the, okay. He sort of slides half of it back to you. He's like, here's the funny thing about antidotes for the Hydra poison.
There are none.
There isn't one.
Fuck.
Dun, dun,
Well,
dun.
it was worth trying.
I say that in character.
He sort of like playfully counts the gold that's on here. He's like, okay, now if you'd have started with this, I would start with a significantly smaller pile of this. For the record, for the future. You guys are like new at this, aren't you?
Look, man, just give us the info. Don't need your smart ass.
Apparently, the guy who's the best at talking blew our cover. So
God damn you, dice.
Burn them. Oh, it's just burning.
I don't know. Yeah, your dice suck.
It's only very specifically this 20-sided one.
Yeah, I would suggest burning it and getting another one.
All right. So
he goes back. He's like, hold on. He's like, let me legitimately go back and get my ledger. And he walks to the back room. And you sort of hear him like scuffling around for a second. Looking like it looks like he's searching for something. Roll.
Can I roll? Whatchamacallit?
Sure.
To his
Perception.
intent. Yeah, that or just to to see what his intent is?
Well, he's gone.
Like he left.
Yeah,
He
you
went
can't
back.
see him, so.
Sense motive. I want to sense his full.
Yeah, that's what it is. Nah, anyway, he comes back a little while later with a dusty leather book that looks like it's seen better days, and he opens up like almost near to the end. He's like, sort of comments like, "Man, I gotta get a new ledger soon." Damn.
Does the guy still have the coins on him?
No,
Shit.
Damn it.
they're still where you slammed them down.
Oh, okay.
And he sort of looks.
Don't worry. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
While he's going through that, can I roll sense motive?
Sure.
Out of character, Tyler, I was going to use sleight of hand and take all the coins back.
No, I got it. I know. I'm still looking at them, so it's fine.
I got a 17 plus.
I mean, you can.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's just on the desk now.
I mean, I feel he would notice one way.
Quickly replace them with chocolate coins.
Well, I got
Depends on how good the sleight of hand is. But yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Anyway,
Forget that. All right, never mind. All
all
right.
right. What'd you get?
I got a 17. What is that? What am I rolling for that? Is that investigated? Is that persuasion?
Sense
Or?
motive.
Oh, these dice are pretty dope.
What is that like?
Aren't you trying to figure out like what were you trying to figure out?
It's like sense motive is what
I'm
you
sensing.
said.
I'm sensing his motive, but what is my
Insight?
modifier for that? Is that insight? Okay,
Yes.
that's a
Almost,
20.
That's a
17
20.
plus 3.
Okay. Okay, so you're sensing you're sensing the hell out of his motive.
Yeah.
These dice are not dope.
He doesn't seem like he's being dishonest. He doesn't
Sorry.
seem like he's being dishonest with you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what does the info on the ledger say?
He's not trying to be shady. Okay.
Well, he
I mean, he is, but not.
I mean he runs a illegal poison apothecary business place.
Yeah. That's
He's
what I
not
said.
going to be upfront about a lot of things.
Can I read his mind?
He'll know.
He'll know.
That's
No.
not the
No.
Don't do that.
No. Stop you
No.
Anyway, hush, everyone.
You guys have done
Children.
enough.
He sort of looks through his ledger like from the back forwards. He's like, so how long ago did they get this? Do you know?
Well, I wasn't there for this part, so that's somebody else.
No idea.
Was it recently?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say a month ago?
Do we need to
Sure.
roll like history on the item to
No,
tell?
it's not gonna. You don't know.
Oh, these are so.
Didn't come with the receipt. Someone should have took the receipt.
We didn't know there was a receipt.
There was no receipt. He's not leaving a paper trail.
The old D&D world.
Yeah, he's selling dangerous poisons.
Yeah.
Anyway, he sort of was like the last time I saw it was a month ago. That's why I asked, and I remember this lady.
She smell bad.
Did she smell bad?
Like
Death.
Like formaldehyde?
yeah, I was gonna say death, and then you said the other thing. I was like, yes, that's actually way more specifically what she smells like. Yeah,
Embalming
she smells
fluid.
like formaldehyde.
Yep.
Was she alone?
No, she was not.
Shit. Okay.
Okay, I
Who
take out
was
the
she
picture.
with?
A human.
I take out the picture and say, did any of them look like any of the people on this picture?
And he takes a look and like
Any of the two.
he looks at the picture and he's like, yeah, that guy. He was the one she was with.
Oh, fuck. In my head. I said that in my head.
Is that the guy that did the shit to my hat?
No.
Oh, all right. Well,
It wasn't Wizard Dick.
Wizard
Um,
Bucker.
All right. Do you know anything about where these people will be or hang out, or
No.
have they been? They haven't been back here since a month ago, have they?
I have not seen them, no.
Shit.
Well, funny thing about them is
Uh-huh.
that they are usually here like every month or so.
Has it been about a month?
It's been about a month, yeah. So, I mean,
like to the day or
well, let me check the tomorrow it'll be to the day.
Oh, great
Aw,
stakeout.
great
Do
stakeout.
they
You
come,
know,
do they come in regularly?
Yeah, how, are they always?
Is it like clockwork? Yeah.
They have clocks.
You hear the bell that opened the door ring behind you guys.
Oh, good.
Boy.
Whoops! Place this order. All right, that's fine. Mhm.
He's like, and you sort of hear him. It's like, oh, okay. He's like, how can I help you, gentlemen? And he looks behind you guys. He's like, I was like, we'll deal with this later. How can I help you guys? And he sort of like walks around to see who just came in. You turn around and it is the guard people that were there before.
Great.
That we're starting shit in the black market.
Does one of them have like a big lump on his head?
Ah.
No, one of them has a dented helmet. No. The dwarf sort of comes up and he's like, how can I help you? How can I help you? And one of the guards just pulls out his sword and just stabs him.
Oh God!
Well, so much for that stakeout.
I mean, the person doesn't know that he's dead. So,
So, like, how did that happen? Did he, like, go over the counter and stab him with the...
No, there's no.
He said he walked
to the
around.
front of the store to like
Okay.
greet them.
What
And he
you
stabs him
say?
just straight through, runs him right through.
No!
No, that asshole.
Now we can't purchase more poison.
Hey,
Well,
on the bright side, we get those coins back, yes.
Well,
Oh,
having
yeah,
that
free poison.
well, yeah. Why don't you grab the coins back? But having that happen, Rumble is going to like tackle the guy that stabbed the small shopkeeper.
Okay.
Is that dude all the way dead?
Oh yes.
No! Can I use
Well,
my
I mean, he
medical
got
shit
run
on him?
through with it like the whole way with a sword,
Ugh.
kicked
Like,
off, and he's sort of lying in the ground.
Somebody
like,
behind him
bleeding
and
out.
then took the sword out from him.
That
So, like,
makes
even
me
the hilt is like bloody.
sad.
Alicia, I'm gonna let you. You seem like the kind of person who would notice this. I'm not gonna have you roll for it. You see him sort of like gasping and pointing to an area of his shop, and just as if to say like he's like, get that one, get that one.
You should grab it while I'm tackling these guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That being said, I need you all to roll for initiative.
of course.
Do I grab
Yeah.
whatever he was pointing at?
Ooh,
Not yet,
plus
you
plus dexterity, right?
Yes.
9.
Hold on.
I
13
rolled a 17.
Hold on.
He's gonna write down everybody's.
No, sorry.
David's 9. Okay. Tyler, what?
13 plus 3.
17.
Okay.
More
19.
and yeah.
Hold on. Zach, what'd you say?
I rolled a 10.
Shut up. Zach, what did you say?
He also rolled a 17.
Shut up! 13 plus 3.
So
Oh,
16. Okay. Jordan,
10.
Alicia,
19.
Raul,
I rolled a 19 as well.
19.
Is it a 19 natural 19 or a 19 plus dexterity?
Natural 19 plus dexterity would be
Okay, so
22.
Raul goes first.
So Raul goes
Your
first.
dexterity is pretty good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because I have no
So you-
dexterity.
Because I think it'll be 22 now. Let me just roll for these city guard-like gentlemen.
I'm so sad. These assholes are gonna pay.
So they killed the shopkeeper.
I know, but he was like actually helping us.
Is that guy very definitively dead or is he bleeding out?
He's bleeding out.
I want to help
He's
him.
still like again. He's pointing. He
You
looks
should grab,
like
you should grab whatever he's pointing at first.
That's what I was at. I want to grab what he's pointing at, or do I have to wait?
It's
I
Is
can-
Carlos still with us?
I
No,
can grab
Carlos-
what he's pointing
No,
at.
he
if you want.
ran off. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah,
Alicia, since I go first, I can grab what he's pointing at.
No, I'm the only one who noticed it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what Devin said.
Also, did I actually see you tackling these guys? Or was it just like a reactionary thing?
yeah. Let's do your surprise round first, I guess. You're not gonna get like flat-footed or anything because he was sort of ready for something to happen once he did that.
Yeah, that sounds
So,
right.
Make an attack roll against him to see if you tackle him.
13 plus attack bonus.
Yes,
Oh, so 19 is what I got.
19. Okay. So you sort of like bound over one of the like little key, like not what, like little stall thingies, like they got a bunch of ingredients in them, and just tackle him after he's done that. Roll dexterity for me.
Like, okay.
Yeah, just a dexterity saving throw.
I got a 1.
Okay, so I was worried about this.
Oh, good.
You roll to try to get him with his sword away from the dude he just stabbed with that sword, and lo and behold, that sword comes into play,
Oh boy.
and you take 6 damage because he's sort of
Fuck!
like you try to tackle him, and it just sort of like he brings it up to bear against you a little bit, and just sort of like gets you on the side.
Okay.
The next up is Raul,
Um,
or is it? Maybe you'll get lucky and crit. Hold on. No. Next up's definitely Raul.
so the guy's bleeding out. Is there any way I can help him?
Well, you see him bleeding out. I mean, you can see him if you're looking at him. You can see him pointing to something. Again, like I'm not gonna say like. I'm just telling you all like he is clearly pointing at something on there and saying. Well, I was almost to say like, give me that, get that thing.
So I can see him pointing at it, like in
Yes.
character. I'll
Yes.
move over and grab it.
I should find like the shop is big enough that like
I'm not sure what he's pointing at.
no, it's big enough that like there's room for everyone to like move around a bit.
Is this like a 7-Eleven or?
It's more like
I was kind of imagining it almost like one of those stores that have like the counters on the outside and then nothing on the inside.
no,
Is that what it was?
it's like a larger shop in the mall, let's say.
Okay.
Okay.
Like not like not like a
like,
not like a department store in the mall, but like one of the bigger
Oh.
areas.
Bath and
Like a
Body
Payless
Works,
Shoes
not
or something.
necessarily the Radio Shack.
Shoe department. No, not
Okay.
Radio Shack. Like yeah.
All right.
Also, those don't exist anymore.
Okay.
Rest
So, Raul,
Yeah.
you're up.
Yeah, I want to move over to see what he's pointing at, see if I can grab it.
Okay. So all the all the things are like grouped together. You can see like the he is pointing at unicorn hoof. I don't know.
Phoenix feather.
Yeah, unicorn hair, phoenix feather, dragon heartstring. Oh, the nerd jokes.
Rabbit's foot.
Phoenix down.
But it's just like powdered unicorn hoof. And you go over to it and you pick one up and you see him sort of like beckon like throw it here.
All right, I'll toss it to him.
Okay, roll. Just roll for Dex, let's say, because you're throwing it at him. You're chucking it at him.
13
13.
plus 3 would be 16.
Okay. That's enough to like roll it, like or like to heave it to him, like in such a manner that the other guys don't like try to knock it out. Like they try to like maybe stop it, but they don't. But he grabs it, and he grabs it with his turn, or I should say, I guess I should roll for him since he's dying. Okay. Oh, his turn's great. Let's say his turn's next because he also got a 19. I'm not sure how dexterous he is. Grabs it and chugs it, and just sort of passes out. So that's his turn.
Okay.
Anyway, Raul.
Wow.
Anything else you want to do with your turn? Or you can't cast a spell. That was your action. To throw it to him.
Then I'm. Wait, can I use a crossbow?
No.
No, then I'm fine.
Okay. Nefertiti.
Mm-hmm.
So are you like holding him or whatever?
Am
Well,
I holding him?
Holding Mr. Sleepy Pants?
I am not holding him. He wasn't next to me when that happened.
Okay, never mind.
I guess I'm the closest to him because I tackled the guys that stabbed
Him, yeah. So I think David would be closest.
Okay, I'm just asking because if I want if someone was already holding you, I want to check his pulse. Like, did he die or did he just go to sleep or what?
I'll get right on that when I'm not
When it,
getting stabbed.
I think we should worry more about these guys.
Anyway, Alicia, it's your turn.
okay. How many? It's two of them, right?
There are 4 of them.
Oh fuck! I thought it was two.
Yeah,
Okay.
so did I.
And we've established that these are bad dudes. All right.
They just killed the
Trying to
guy.
kill us.
Yeah.
No
Doesn't matter.
words. Just walk in and stab this dude.
Fuck these guys. All right. I am going to do. I'm going to do Phantasmal Force.
Okay, it's gonna hit David too.
Fuck!
I just want you to know that he gets
Wait,
advantage.
what is it? What is it? What am
I
I
don't want it.
rolling?
I don't.
when
I
it
don't.
hits me?
No.
It's her spell that makes you think.
That makes
No, what is it? What do I have to roll to get out of it, though?
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have really high wisdom. Go for it.
Wait. Hold on.
Hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. So when David tackled that dude, what happened? I'm sorry.
I tackled the guy down, but the
Hitting
guy
him to the
didn't.
ground.
Yeah, he didn't fall onto the ground because he was waiting for it. And then as I was getting up, I guess he stabbed me,
Okay.
and I'm standing in the midst of these dudes, and the dead or the not dead dwarf guy. Hopefully, he turns into something cool or something. I don't know.
Okay. So you're doing that, or Alicia, or
Wait, hold on. Because I might use my meta magic, but I'm trying to make sure I can use the right one.
I still say go for the whatever that crazy spell is that makes you see the shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I think I have something that I can use where it won't hit you.
I'm pretty
you
sure.
don't.
I thought with
I
my...
checked.
Ow. Does somebody that's the thing that
Yes, I
happens, right?
can.
What
When
do
you
you
cast
have?
a spell, the forces creatures to make a saving throw. You can protect some of those creatures from the spell. Full force to do so, you spend a sport to report, and choose the number of the creatures up to your charisma modifier, minimum one choose
What are you looking
to
at?
automatically succeed on its saving throw.
What are you looking at?
I am looking under meta magic, and I
Okay,
have
you
that.
don't have that one. You have deceptive and distant.
I thought I had careful.
Nope.
Fuck.
Let's just give it to you because you keep thinking you have it and you don't use the other one. Fuck
Just
it.
go. I told you I would roll.
No,
Whatever.
no, don't give it to her. Don't give it to her if she doesn't have it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's up to. Yeah. No. You don't have it. I'm
Okay,
taking
well,
no.
I'm not gonna do it,
DM
'cause I'm
decision.
not
No
gonna-
more fucking around. This is what you pick.
Okay,
What's on there?
Well, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna hit David.
Okay. There's still
No.
3 dudes with swords and shields and armor.
I'm telling you, you should have did that.
No, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna hit you. What if I hit you and then you don't do it, and then you're gonna just sit there and keep
Well,
dying?
I rolled a 14 plus 2, so I would have got a 16. So I probably would have gotten out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would have.
Yeah.
Plus, you have
Alicia,
advantage because you're here. Like,
what you gonna do?
Yeah, the first roll was better. So
okay.
What to do then? What's an attempt for the spirit
Actually, no.
combat?
What was the other rule I said? Is that once you decide to do something, you can't go back on it.
go for it.
I wasn't there for that.
I wasn't there for that either.
Let's do this.
I don't remember that.
We talked about it.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not against it, but
If we're doing it, I'm taking
No,
that
David made a
16 plus
saving
2.
throw. He's
Yeah.
fine. We just roll it for everyone else. Because you're in the middle of a battle. You don't have time to sit. You don't have 5 minutes to think about your next action. You only have 6 seconds. Okay, that one failed. That dude didn't.
Well, I mean, it's fine. I just didn't want. I didn't know that he was right there. I didn't.
I
Realize
appreciate your concern.
Yeah.
I appreciate your concern.
Oh, David, you okay? Never mind. You are.
I'm fine. Fuck that. I rolled it already.
David. Then that guy. Okay. Well, that was a surprise round, so you get to go again soon. Okay, so guard A did not make it. David's fine. Captain made it. The other dude is not, and then the one on the ground with David. He's
What
dumb.
did y'all do while I was gone?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, so he, uh, all the guards except the captain are now affected by this phantasmal force. What is it doing?
Giant spider with poison damage.
Okay, so I'm going to say that they think there is a spider coming in the door at them. Um,
Hey, how you doing? I'm
they
Spider.
all sort of turn and look, they all sort of turn to fight off said spider. And they take, how much, is it 1d6 or 1d4? I forget.
D6.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
5, 1, 3. Oh, wait. 5, 1, 3, 4. Okay. So they all take a bit of damage. Oh, wait, no, there's
There's 3 of them plus the
3
captain.
plus
Yeah.
the captain. The captain's fine.
It's not gonna be.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna kill him.
Ah, shit.
Okay. That was your turn. You want to move anywhere, or like try to move on the counter or something, or?
Am I like near them at all, or?
Yes. Just because like, or I should say, yes, you're near enough that like, this store's not big enough that you'll be able to run away from them per se.
Okay. Well, I mean they're busy, so.
They're busy, so it's
yeah,
fine.
they're real busy right now.
Next up is Tyler. Oh wait, did you want? I'm sorry. Did you want to move? We were talking about that.
Yeah, I can't grab the guy and drag him back behind the
No, you
counter.
cannot.
Okay. I'm fine where I am.
Okay. Next up is Barda.
So if we attack any of the guys that are like freaking out right now, they snap out of it, right?
No, I think they no, but if you attack them, they make like they get to make another saving throw.
So
They're trying to snap out of
possibly.
it. It's possible.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of armor are these guys wearing?
Heavy metal armor.
I'm gonna do heat metal on the captain.
Just the captain.
Yes, just the captain.
Okay, explain. Okay, hold on.
That is, let's say, any creature with physical contact with an object takes 2d8 fire damage when the spell's cast. To spend in. I can use the bonus action on each of my subsequent turns, do additional damage again. Apparently.
Okay.
Any creature holding or wearing an object that takes damage from it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw from that object. If they do not,
And that other D&D group that I'm in, the dude while we were helping his character suggest
Jordan.
Give us a second, please.
stories.
If he does not drop the object, he has a disadvantage on the attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next turn.
Oh damn.
All right, so I'm gonna do that.
Be honest. Okay, so you play your latest mixtape.
It's mistake is caught on fire. Yeah.
Let me take off all your clothes.
I'm getting too hot, guys. I'm gonna take my clothes off.
That's hilarious because if he doesn't drop it, he's still at a disadvantage. That's a really good spell.
Yeah.
Cool. Red hot. Any creature in physical contact. So this dude's armor. Until the spell ends. You can use a bonus action to cause this damage again. So okay, so he's gonna take.
At least 2d8. I don't think I have a bonus. I mean,
Holding.
I mean, I think your inspiration point would be your bonus.
Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, he's going to take 2d8 damage. So roll that for me.
okay. Is there any way I could do? Can I use my inspiration to do another d8 or no?
No.
Okay. 5.
Okay.
8.
8, 13. Okay.
Then he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Or else, well.
Or drop the
drop
object.
it, which he can't do because it's armor.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that means
then
all,
he gets disadvantage on
now
all
he
his
has
attacks.
all his
and
attacks are
ability checks.
disadvantage.
Take off all the straps and all the stuff.
Attack rolls and ability checks to the start of your next turn. Okay, cool. Huh. Well, next up is Mort.
All right. So
I mean,
there's
did you get some kind of crazy backstab attack on disadvantage?
yeah.
If he has advantage on the attack, he does, but I don't know if he does.
I don't have advantage against any of these guys.
You do because you have them against the guy on the ground that David has pinned because he's pinned, but you have
But
to
he's also going crazy.
yeah, David. Well, and then the other two are turned around fighting a spider coming into the imaginary spider cutting into the door.
Literally, everyone's fighting the spider except the captain. So I
Yeah, but,
would
like,
suggest
we're
hitting
all,
the
like,
captain.
Everyone else is within like 5 feet of them, right? Everyone else is within 5. The rest of the party is within 5 feet of these guards, right?
No,
Okay,
No.
darn it.
they're like 15 feet away.
Just attack the captain because he's the only one not fighting something in his mind.
No, but wait, isn't there like another guy who's just not doing anything?
No,
No.
he's on the ground of getting
The one that's on the
attacked.
ground unconscious.
Okay, fine. I'll attack the captain. But Devin, you have to retcon that the captain was the one who tripped balls and like fell from the ball bearings.
Fine.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's
He threw the ball bearings when we were running away. And
No, I know. But why does he have to retcon? All right, that's fine.
Because
Go ahead.
it's
He's
like-
about to do something.
so the captain's not at disadvantage.
No,
Okay, whatever.
It
Two.
he's not making a roll.
He's not making an attack
All
roll.
right. Okay.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's say you've got advantage on his AC because his AC probably isn't great because his A is on fucking fire. So yeah, go ahead and roll advantage. I'm not going to give you the backstab thing for it.
All right.
He is clearly trying to not.
3. Shut up, dice.
I mean,
Okay.
they clearly told you to shut up, Zach.
Go home, Dice, you're drunk.
So you are
The dice remember that up
you
dog
go up
shit.
and try to hit him with your new. Wait, you rolled a 2 and a 3? Oh, it doesn't matter. You do again. You swing and again, like the blades feel like almost like you're not even doing anything with them. But it's not enough. You don't hit him hard enough to penetrate his armor, which is quite thick. And also, your swords are getting hot from hitting him. So you're like, let's stop doing that. For a minute.
Quickly pull back.
Next up is Ramon.
Okay, first I'm gonna go into rage mode.
Good.
Second, I'm gonna use Totem of the Wolf because we discussed
Okay.
earlier that
Sure.
I went to
You
bed,
got
I
visited
just-
by
I
the
used
wolf this
that.
morning. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
You can't change
Okay.
it till you sleep.
I guess I'll go up to the captain.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hit him the fuck out with my hammer.
All right.
And I rolled a 23 attack.
Yeah, that hits. Holy shit.
And and I rolled a 13 for damage.
So what? What's your strength? +4, so 9
1
plus
is
4.
6 and +6.
Damage and plus
I got
6. So you got an 11 for damage. Good job.
No, I got +2 because I'm also in rage mode.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, 13?
13.
Okay.
did-
well,
Did the plus? Did
I
the
thought
plus
this guy might
whatevers-
be a little bit tough, but never mind.
The plus whatever's for my swords affects my rolls. Because I don't know what
Plus-
the
The +1. It's +1. They're still +1.
The attack bonus is for like my old swords is +6.
Yes, that's because your dexterity is +4 and your advantage is +2. Or wait,
Okay,
your
so-
dexterity was +3. I might have changed that. I don't know. It's dex. Okay, for you it's dex plus proficiency +1, so 7. I think if your dex is 4. I don't know. Oh no, wait, you didn't level up your feats yet. Yeah, it is 6. You're right. Okay. Anyway, who cares? It's their turn.
Like would I?
You wouldn't have hit him anyway. Okay, so guy number 1 not feeling up to fighting anything but the spider.
Fuck this spider shit.
Don't they take damage right now?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Hold
they
on.
do.
Oh, okay, sorry.
6. He's the one that took 5 earlier, so he's not doing super well either. The second guy does manage to like have enough common sense to like, Wait,
There's a little fucking spider
there's
here.
those. This is dumb.
Damn it.
The third guy though just barely doesn't. Like, it's starting to dawn on him, but he's too busy fighting the spider to think about shit like that.
He just justified it. He goes, "Oh no,
Spider isn't. Oh God.
There are crazier things happening in the city.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, that's the wrong guy. Hold on. Is this pen running out of ink? Don't tell me that. No, I like this pen. Rest in peace, pen. Okay.
R.I.P. in peace.
Dope ass pen. Well, find another one just like it right to my right. Good.
I was gonna say, I remember when you bought
So-
these pins, you made sure you had a bag of the dope one.
Yeah, I did. I bought them off Amazon because that's where I'm at in my life right now.
D&D.
Anyway, the guard that sort of snaps out of it turns to one of his friends and just slaps him in the back of the helmet and does 1 damage. That is not enough to jar this poor idiot out of the back. I like how every time you do this fucking spell, there's always one guard that crit fails constantly. Because that is this guy.
Spider got bigger somehow.
Yeah, buddy. Now he,
It got bigger
But
somehow, and
he-
it totally makes sense.
now he feels even more poison.
He no, he doesn't. He just
So
sort of
Zach,
shakes
are you
his
using
head.
your poison swords?
He is. He sort of shakes his head and puts his shield up like, okay, well, we'll deal with that later, and then moves in beside his captain. Or he moves like to sort of like make a defensive perimeter away from Jordan. Next up is away from Ramon. I will get better at that, I swear. Next up is David's character. See, I'm really good at this.
Really?
Rumble.
Chalupa had
Rumble
a.
skirmish.
Okay. So I still got the guy tackled right to the
Yeah.
ground. And he's like losing his shit.
Yes. He's too busy
Uh,
avoiding the spider to try to break out.
who should? I kind of want to attack the captain because he's got damage on him.
You
Yeah,
should throw,
fuck
you
it,
should throw the
yeah.
guy that you have at right now at the captain whose armor is on fire.
Well, yeah, but he's taking a shit ton of damage, so we could possibly kill him.
He'll
Oh,
probably,
I see what you mean.
yeah,
Okay,
he'll probably end himself in his mind.
No, his armor's actually on fire.
No. We're talking about the guy that he has on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that guy alone. He just trip bombs. He just trip balls on the ground.
In the words of Zach in the last episode, he's busy.
Yeah. So I stand up
Hilarious.
and
Fuck you, Zach.
I try and just jab my spear directly into the captain's like armor as hard as I can, trying to pierce
Okay.
it. Oh, that's not a good roll. I got a 2 plus 6,
No.
so it's
Yeah.
8.
Take advantage though because he's fighting
He's
with
on
his
fire.
armor that's on fire. Yeah.
That's a much better roll. That is 17
17
Well,
altogether.
altogether.
Okay. Again, his armor is just not
Ah,
buckling.
Oh, fuck!
Alright,
It's all hitting, but it just gets deflected.
Alright, I use a key point to take the dodge action.
Okay. Okay. All right. Next up is that captain.
His armor's not on fire now?
Huh?
Is his
No,
armor
it
not on-
is. It's still heated up.
It's still heated up until he takes
It
it off.
lasts for a minute.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, well,
And each round is 6 seconds.
it does last for 60 seconds. Yep. It doesn't say he takes damage over time though, so.
He's just dealing with it now, being
can-
like his shit being on fire.
I think it says something you can on your turn, Tyler. You can make it do it again.
I can take a bonus action and do it if I remember right.
Oh, okay.
I don't
That's
know
what
what
you said.
can I do bonus actions? I don't know what a bonus
Bonus
action.
action is basically just like if something says as a bonus action, it means you can do that in addition to whatever
Another
else
thing?
you did. So you can
Oh.
be like, I'm going to stab this guy, and then also I'm going to set this guy's armor on fire again.
My character's all about doing that.
So
Yes.
I can use another D8 without using an actual action? Sir?
Yes,
Oh. Oh, good.
that's your bonus action. If you had something else, it's like as a bonus action, you can dodge away. You can only do one of those.
Right. No, I don't. That's fine. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
But next up is that captain. Is there anything else about this thing that I should know in his turn?
Nah, you're good.
Nah, all right.
Mm.
So he just sort of, well, let's say that he does this because he needs to deal with the fact that his armor, he's fine. He just sort of shrugs off the fact that his armor is on fire
Great.
and goes after the dude with the hammer that just hit him. And he's gonna swipe at Ramon. He 11 plus 16.
Disadvantage.
Shit.
That shouldn't hit him.
Oh, okay, that's the hit.
10.
Okay.
Does 10 hit your AC, Jordan?
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so he again, like he takes a half-hearted swing at Ramon, but it's just he can't. He can't even. He has lost. Tyler has robbed this man of the ability to even.
You'd think he would try and tackle me. That way, I would also get like fired.
Oh, good idea. I'll do that next turn.
Jordan. God
That
damn
is-
Jordan.
Oh my
We're gonna
God.
kill
I
him
mean,
this
you're
round.
only hurting
You
yourself.
don't even know that. You
Next
don't know how
up
much
is-
HP he has. He's not even bloody yet. So what are you
Next up
talking
is,
about?
Chalupa.
Who's available for me to kill?
Kill the
The
captain.
captain.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
he's actually bloody at this point. That's half HP.
It's the
Yeah.
captain. It's the captain and the other dude.
I don't want to go up to the captain though.
Doesn't mean you can't attack him.
You don't want to have a party with the captain?
I'm not party with the top.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna stab the captain with captain.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
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 That was
Get
he was
captain.
getting anyway. So you're gonna attack the captain with Catherine?
Yes.
I don't
Okay.
know why I picture Chalupa as just like a Totenberry with the freaking little knife that walks up and just like doink and then stabs him.
It's because you're racist against halflings. We've established this session.
Chalupa's getting sexy with the captain.
Go. Roll your attack, Chalupa.
D20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus Dex plus 2. Plus 2.
It sounds like it hit a glass.
Yeah.
12.
You rolled 12?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
that's a
on. I
natural
can
12.
use one of my barbaric inspirations.
Can
Wait,
you
you
do
said
that
it
as a
was-
bonus action?
It says on reaction. You said I could do that whenever I wanted earlier.
Oh, yeah, you can do that, yeah. So you can give him a wait, does it give him a point of inspiration?
It gives him advantage, if I remember correctly.
Okay,
Holy
yeah, you can
shit.
do that.
Bro, go for it.
Can you use that?
3 times a day.
Alright, so you want me to roll again?
Man.
You
Yeah.
want me to roll again? Okay.
Get advantage.
19.
Yeah.
You rolled 19?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
So
Get in
you
there, Catherine.
you take a pass at him. Again, it like sort of gets deflected. He sort of like pushes it aside, but then like on the way, like you sort of double around and then come back and just stab him in the back of the neck.
Oh.
Like not like through his neck, but like into his shoulder or whatever. He's going to roll a d4. Oh wait, did we change that? I think it's a d6 now for Catherine.
Yeah, Catherine's a D6 now.
Okay, roll a d6.
Which one's the D6?
It's a die.
It's the regular dice.
Oh.
It's the
I knew
Monopoly die.
4.
Okay, 4.
Do I
Okay.
have D6? What is
So he's
D6
gonna take.
then?
So you sink it into him, and you hear her go. You hear Catherine go like, "Oh, this is so delicious. Why is it so hot?"
You don't like your food cooked?
I don't like my Catherine's cooked. Get me out of here, Ro. Get me out of here, Chalupa. and
He scared her off with his nudity.
next off is number 3. Hate you.
It's okay. I hate me too. Let's see.
Hate this group. Dragon comes in. An actual spider comes in. You to fight Shalov.
Yeah, the actual spider comes in and just kills us all.
Go.
Giant toad just eats chalupa.
Go before I roll a D100 and see if that actually happens.
So what do you want me to do?
Oh, you just stabbed it. You stabbed the man.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, it's Nefertiti's turn, right?
Not gonna do that because that's gonna hit all of us.
No, that'd be bad.
Yeah,
That would be bad, yeah. I would not.
that spell would not.
I mean,
be
sometimes
hard.
you 6 need to take one for the other rest of the team. All of you at once.
Hey, I already did that once this fight.
Yes, you did.
And you did spectacularly with it.
I'm
We're all
not
very
tripping ball.
I'm gonna do Scorching Ray.
Okay.
We'll create 2 rays of fire.
It's already on fire.
Yep.
Oh god, my face! Also, most of my body.
Why do you keep burning me?
Seemed like a good thing to do at the time.
Hurl them at one target or several. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On a hit, target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Okay. So who you? Okay. So you got the
I
captain.
will hit the captain.
Just reheat up his armor.
Yeah, basically.
I don't.
I think I'm gonna hit him with 2 and the other guy with 1.
This is 2d6. You said.
Yep.
Why do you hate this man?
Because
Kill him alive.
So okay, you need to make attack rolls against the captain. You
uh-huh.
got pretty good AC, but you also have advantage on it.
Yeah.
You get a lot of dice rolls.
Yeah, I'll be back in like half an hour, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. And where's the third one going? There's a dude standing up that's fighting a fake spider, a dude that knows the spider's fake,
It's gonna go to the guy who knows the spider's fake.
and there's a dude who David attacked.
It's on the ground still. Yeah.
He's just writhing on the ground like.
He's gonna get up. Second. Continue
Is
to fight the
he?
spider. You would also get advantage against the guy on the ground because he's prone.
Yeah, I'm only gonna hit 2 in the captain and 1 on the dude who knows the spider's fake.
Okay. So
Okay, so I just rolled 17
plus 6.
6.
Okay, that one hits.
Yeah.
All right. And then a 16 plus 6.
Yeah.
22. That one also hits.
All right.
Gets hit twice.
Alright.
And then there's the dude on the who's facing you now because he knows the spider's fake.
Oh shit. Okay. Never mind.
You need to make it on each.
There's one
of
dude
the
that knows the
rays.
spider's fake.
Yeah.
The other 2 are facing the door.
No, I thought you would have counted my 1 roll against the captain twice, but I was wrong. So never mind.
No. You're hitting him. You're shooting him 3 times.
No, I'm shooting the captain twice, and then the
Yeah,
one
I
dude
mean
who knows.
twice. So you need to make 2 attacks. So.
Yeah, that's
Look
what
at the captain.
Yeah, no, that's what I realized. I thought you were
Probably
just
not
kind
long for this world.
of the captain who's not long for this world.
Nope.
Okay, the other dude, I got an 11 plus 6, so 17. Does that hit?
17 against the other dude.
Yeah.
Okay, he actually does manage to put up his shield and sort of like let the shield hit it without any. Like it scorches the shield, but it doesn't hit him.
Wait, who? The captain?
No,
No,
the
the
other
other
dude.
dude.
Because I rolled an 11 against him.
Oh,
Dude's
okay.
like, come on, man. What the hell is going on? I've been signing up for this shit at this point.
Well,
Big
I mean,
giant
you can
spiders
always-
and
you can
fucking
always-
fire everywhere and a creepy dagger that I can see it sucking his blood. But the captain's gonna take 46 damage.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. So I got a 4.
4,
I got a 6. I
and
got a 4.
14.
Ah! Hold on. I just threw it on the floor.
Again, just to save you the effort. So the
Jesus.
lowest will be is 15. So yeah, that kills him.
The captain's dead.
Again, you just cook him in his armor at this point. Like he's just
Well
like
done.
he is sitting there thinking like, man, you know what would make the situation worse? Even more fire.
And
And
he just
a lo-
got
and-
scorching raid.
Yes. And so you Ark of the Covenant this dude. You could tell from you can just see him melt from inside his helmet, and his armor just sort of drops to the floor. And there's ash
Ew.
inside.
Great.
Ew.
Good job, guys.
Grab some of that.
Yeah, right. So
Next up is Barda.
Barda.
Okay.
Do we want to actually question this guy at any
Ah,
point?
fuck that dude.
No, he just stabbed somebody.
Okay, literally cooked the dude inside of his skin. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
fuck that
I
guy.
meant the other guy.
No,
So
this
what
guy,
is that?
he was part of a posse that just walked in and stabbed the guy. He didn't even say shit.
The one who just said that he doesn't get paid enough for this and he has no clue.
Yeah,
didn't
no,
say
especially him, because he should not have entered this place.
Okay.
He didn't actually say that. I was just,
Yeah, I know. So, I'm sorry. So there's a guy who have advantage on. Is that correct?
what?
There's a guy who have advantage on.
Yeah, he's prone. So
That's
yes.
what that
Oh
guy's
no, and the other guy's not facing you, so I guess either of them.
So
Okay.
kill the guy who's not busy.
Sure, I will kill the guy that's not busy. I will use my rapier.
Which? Oh, okay. Okay.
Do I have more
Yes.
than one?
No, I'll say which guy.
He just stabbed him on the ground. Coup de grace.
Sure, make an attack.
Wait, which? I'm sorry. Rumble has one that is on the ground right now.
Yeah,
Rumble tackled one.
but there's a guy, the other guy that was standing next to the captain. His is back to you, so he does not.
I'm going to stab the guy that is not on the ground, I guess, but still have advantage on. It's a 15 plus my dex, right? So this
Yeah,
is
that sounds like a
17.
finesse weapon.
15 plus whatever your dex plus 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be the 17.
one. Wait, you rolled 15?
I rolled 15. Yes, the
Your dex
first
plus
time.
2, 17 plus. No, that hits.
Okay. Then if I remember, it's D8 if I remember my rapier. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
I believe so. Yes.
I got a 4. I think it's +1, so 5.
5 plus 2, so 7.
Yeah, that. Wait, where am I getting my +2 from?
Dexterity.
Oh.
And you're
Okay.
going against a dude that is not about that life. That's
So
fine.
my dex might for okay I didn't for my rapier because it's rapier. Okay,
Yeah,
got
they
it,
went
got it.
on
Okay.
attack rolls. Dexterity is basically like it's not you're trying to like finesse it. You're aiming it.
Right, and then my dexterity for my rapier is because rapier is all like
Maybe it's all about stabity, not cutity.
right. Okay,
You're not trying to force it in. You're trying to like get it in the right spot.
not trying to ram it
Like a
home.
chink in his armor, which you do hit, and you do get him pretty good in the gut. Takes 7 damage, but he is not bloodied by that.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay. Next up is Mort.
Alright, so who's left?
There's the 3 gentlemen near the entrance. One is on the ground fighting an imaginary spider. One is facing the imaginary spider, and one of them, Tyler, just went after.
Do you have advantage on Ethan?
You would have advantage on the well, I guess you would have advantage on both the crazy ones, because one of them's facing away from you, the other one's prone.
Did they roll their damage yet?
They did not.
Not yet. Not for this. No, they do it on their turn.
Okay.
Did they do it? For
They did it last time. Yes.
They did last time.
But the guy, I don't have advantage on the guy that Tyler just hit.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna take the words I say. I want to pick up some of the ashes that used to be the captain and throw it in that guy's face.
Great.
So you blind
So
him.
gross.
First time he's done this.
Sleight of hand check.
That is so
Well,
disgusting.
I'm the DM. Do it.
Okay.
It's not going to be hard. Just do it. Make sure you don't throw it at Tyler.
14 plus 5.
Yeah, you're fine. So you sort of throw it right in his helmet, and it does get in his eyes. That's your action.
That's fine.
Does he have I'm assuming he has disadvantage.
You can't see shit, so yeah.
Yeah, he now has disadvantage on attack rolls. Good job, everyone. You're just playing with your
Wait,
food.
oh fuck! Oh no, never mind. Okay.
Next up is Ramon the Coog.
Okay, alright.
I smash him in the chest.
I love it. No, I love it when Jordan's out there because he does this thing like he's stretching out to go to the batter's box. Like, all right, get the hammer out.
aggression stuff. Yeah. Who is closest to me?
The one with the one that Tyler just hit, that Zach just threw ash in his face, or I
Alright.
should say on his helmet.
I'm gonna take advantage of that, and I'm gonna go up to him, and I'm gonna smack him with a hammer.
All right, I'm gonna give you
That's
advantage because he's like fidgeting with his helmet for a round. I need to stop
and
turning
I
people
rolled.
into ash.
I mean, you keep using it as long as
I
you
like
keep
it.
doing
It's a
it.
I
good,
rolled a
it's a
12
good
plus
motif.
6, so 18.
Okay, well again,
Okay, jeez.
I kind of just want to see
I
if you crit.
roll. I I roll a 12 or yeah, that's okay. 12 plus 6, so 18.
You rolled 12 twice.
Yeah, 12 plus 6 twice.
Oh, okay, 18. Hits his AC, so I think that that hits.
Okay, and damage.
2d6 plus 6.
Damage is 15. It's a 6, a 3 plus 6.
Okay, oof, that bloodies him.
Yeah.
He is wiping the ash from his face, and as he's doing that, you just sort of bring the hammer down on his neck, and he like drops to his knees for a second and gets back up. So 6 plus 6 plus 3, 15. Okay. Eek. It's cutting it close there, guard number 2. But you're up. So he, on his action, he's going to, well, not for his action, as a bonus action, I guess, he's going to wipe the ash from his face. So he can
Does he wipe the blood from
see
his
again,
face?
or from his helmet, I guess, his visor. And he is going to disengage from you guys. So he's going to keep his shield up.
We're trying
He's
to
going
get
to
away.
back away from you guys out the door.
He's gonna
Yeah,
try
attack
to,
opportunity.
correct? No, because he's disengaging.
Yes. So how does that work?
I
You've done it
mean,
before.
he can't. I think it's only he can't move too far. I think it's only like 5 or 10 feet. But he doesn't take any like opportunity attacks from moving away from people. So it's like it's
Okay.
not like he gets this full move. He just can like I can slightly shift towards the door.
Right.
None of you can attack me. So does he do anything else?
Does that count as an action?
No.
On the
Wait,
whiz.
yeah, it does. It
Oh,
does.
is it his action? So he
Yeah.
can't dash after
Yeah,
that?
it's a disengage action. Yeah. Cause yeah, that'd be crazy if you like I use a disengage, then I run away.
Oh no. So he just sort of like puts his shield up and backs away, and then just like you see him book it down the street, like not down the street, but like the second he's out the door, just sort of like runs off to his right.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, he can move.
Oh, okay, so you can do it. Okay.
Can yeah.
So
Oh.
no, just got two crazy like spiders guys.
Yeah, let's see how they're doing. Oh, okay, he's fine.
Yeah, great.
By fine, do you mean taking damage?
No.
He's-
Well, one of them is. 4? That's not good either. Okay. So Captain's dead. He's outro. I guess he's technically still out there if you catch up with them or something. But one of them is still fighting. The one on the ground is still fighting the spider. He does get up and put his shield up to the imaginary spider to, obviously ready himself for
The oncoming
for
spider
that
attack.
for like all the attacks that are happening his way. But the other one just sort of looks at that as like, and he sort of snaps out of it and looks at everything that's happened and just also is going to book it. I don't think he's not gonna run by he's not gonna run by any of you guys because they're a little bit closer to the door.
Wait,
So-
he doesn't run past me? Because I thought
No.
I was in the midst of everybody. Because I tackled that dude.
Yeah, but you went up to the captain to stab him with your spear.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, sorry.
You had to go get sexy with the captain.
Well, you did. He didn't say he took the disengage. So if he just said like he goes out the door, I'm like, everybody take a fucking opportunity attack
Also,
on
if you're
this
gonna get
motherfucker.
sexy with anybody, why not the captain?
Well, that dude's just a pile of ash on the ground,
Well,
so
now, but I mean, not at the time.
he ain't getting sexy
Um,
with shit.
Okay.
I mean, he could be made into diamonds of a sexy
So
lady.
who's? Oh, the guard. I'm sorry. I was like, God, go, David. It's my turn still. So yeah, the other dude just sort of like just swipes at an invisible spider, and the last one, the one who just snapped out of it, just sort of like runs by his front and just sort of slaps him in the back of the head as he's running by. That's sort of like no, it doesn't work. Last ditch effort, but he sees that he's still fighting spiders. Like, sorry, bro, and just sort of runs in the same direction as the other guy. The next up is Rumble.
Okay. I'm gonna try and coup de grace this guy that's laying on the ground, like freaking out
Okay.
by spiders.
Okay.
Let's see, 11. I assume I have advantage though.
You do.
Okay, much better roll. 18.
18.
Or wait,
Yeah.
no, plus 6. So
Yeah, that
that's
hits. That hits.
21.
Yeah.
So like he's laying on the ground like freaking out by the spiders, and I wait until like right before he thinks that the spider is gonna lunge at him, and then I just stabbed him through the throat with the spear.
Oh no, wait, he's not on the ground anymore. He got up.
Oh, okay. So
You still have advantage on him because he's fighting a fake fucking bug.
all right. Well, in that case, I just like try
Yeah.
like impale him with the spear.
Okay, so that's a D8 plus
4.
1 plus 2 plus 5.
7.
Oh, I know you're 4. You're right.
And then I'm gonna do a follow-up attack,
Okay.
which is
Wait, is that
hold on,
7 plus 4 or 3 plus 4?
3 plus 4.
Okay, so 7. Okay.
Let's see, 2 plus is that? I forgot what the unarmed strike is. Oh, plus Dex.
2 plus
5
4.
damage.
Okay,
Oh,
5
2
damage.
plus,
So
yeah. And then I'm gonna do a key attack to do flurry of blows.
okay, so that's 12 so far. Hit him again.
It's a D8. 9.
Altogether.
Yeah.
No, oh wait, yeah. Okay, yeah. So are you trying to kill him?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Because
do.
if he's not dead, then he's gonna be stunned.
Well, yeah.
You don't want to
Okay.
ask them why they're evil?
No, he's dead. He
No,
killed him.
snap. Well, shit.
Quite bloody, in fact.
I'll let you describe what sort of sick fighting game move you do to him if you want.
So I just do like the 100-hand slap on him.
Okay.
Oh
And then,
god,
like,
he turned
I'm-
into a beast.
So you stab him with your spear and you 100-hand slap him off.
Yeah. And then,
Okay, good. Fantastic.
yeah, I take the spear out of him and like flick the blood off.
Okay, do you? No, you said it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. As you do that, as you sort of flick the blood off,
Uh-huh.
you sort of get this like sensation, like it's sort of like an idea. Like, it's like something happened when you flicked it like that.
Okay.
Like something, it felt like the spear was trying to rev up to do something or something like that.
I feel very sexy things are
Do I,
happening.
do
Anyway,
I need to roll a
Guard 3 is
perception roll or something?
I guess if you want to, yeah, you can do a perception.
I'm gonna do Arcana check.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
What is that? What do I add for profession? Whatever. I got a 19. I
Wisdom.
rolled a 19. Oh,
Hold on.
21.
Yeah, 21. Okay. So you roll that. So when you flick the blood off your spear like that, it almost felt like, like you know how your chi works, you know how your key works.
Mm.
It almost felt like that. It almost felt like there was some sort of key building at the tip, like building from the spear to the tip of the spear.
Okay. Did that go away when I flicked the blood off, or did it intensify?
When you flicked it is when it happened. It almost felt like you were
Okay.
like pushing some sort of magical energy towards the tip of the spear.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna let you keep doing that. I'm gonna also bring out Captain's Dead. Those other two dudes are still out there.
Yeah, can we run out there and see if we can still catch them?
I don't know. It's your turn, Chalupa. Do you want to run out there and see if you can still catch those dudes?
Oh, both those guys are on the run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boo.
I mean, it is possible that they could run and get more reinforcements, which would be
Everyone,
bad.
now, how about this? Since you're running away now, everyone roll athletics. See if
Oh,
you
I'm
can
great
catch
at
up.
that.
Is that
I'm
just
not.
20?
Wait,
You-
they're chasing after the.
No, you're
Okay, well, I rolled a 2
chasing
on a
after-
1d12, so that doesn't count. But
No.
Let's see. 10. Athletics. I got a 14.
15.
7.
I got a 1.
Okay, I'm just gonna say
I just
you.
crit.
7.
I crit.
Crit, okay.
What?
Yeah, I just like threw.
Hold on. This is,
I'm like-
this is
I'm
with your
like-
modifier, right?
I like
everyone?
run out.
No,
I
I literally
Well,
have.
yeah, I know you critted. That doesn't matter then.
Yeah, I like run out the door, like try and keep up, and then like Nefertiti just runs past me. I'm like, what the fuck?
I didn't want to run. I wanted to check on the shopkeeper.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay, what's your strength?
My strength?
Yeah.
I'm tackling this dude.
Am I?
No, you're not. I'm trying to see if you catch one of them.
Oh, just throw a nugget at him. Let me see. -1.
Okay, so no.
I have no strength.
You do actually you managed to catch up to one of them, but the other one is just left his friend in the dust. I'm gonna say since you crit also it's like you see Chalupa like haphazardly try to run and you're just like no fuck this and you just pick him up too, David or Rumble. It's like
Okay.
no little guy, we got this.
Oh, do I get to throw Chalupa again? Because that'll be great.
You get out there. Alicia's the only one. Alicia, you're the only one. You're the only one like kept pace with him basically. You're the one who like caught up with him. So and they're sort of running. He's just sort of running down the street. Everyone else is following you. You pulled out like way ahead of them somehow.
I'm like, holy shit.
What do you want? What do you want to do? You're like chasing this dude down the street. What do you want to do? You just want to keep chasing him, or actually literally throw nugget at him, or
Do not throw a nugget at him.
Why can't I throw a nugget at him? Maybe
What's
We
nugget
just-
gonna do?
you would
We-
risk Nugget's life. I will tell you
Yeah.
that right now. I'm not joking.
Speaking of animal friends, what about Mystico? Is he helping us?
No. Yeah, lazy ass.
Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, he critted too.
Yes! Quick!
His strength isn't great though. I don't think he can move that fast. But let's say he just sort of like catches up to the he manages to catch up to the dude. Let's say he ran after him the second he ever not like the other guy like he started running.
Mm-hmm.
So he like gets in front of him and like trips the other dude.
Sure. Okay. All right.
And
So
so
you're
they
saying both these dudes are trying to get away around the ground right now?
no, one of them is. The other one is gone. Like and you're not
okay.
catching him. Save your life.
Can't like throw something at him or anything?
No, he's outro. Because he critted too, and his strength is way higher than anyone but Jordan's.
No.
I just read your message, Tyler. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's okay. It was too. We could not have done it.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah,
What?
Nothing. It's fine. No. We literally could not have done it. We did not.
It would not have worked. No.
Okay, great.
We, did not even have a chance to roll to see if it would have worked.
Yeah.
So he sort of trips over Mystical, and you hear him shout like "fucking cat," and he's going to take a half action to try to move up. Alicia, roll athletics to see if you can catch up with him. before he can like get away again.
Who was rolling?
Me.
Alicia, because she's closest.
I got a 2.
Oh.
All right, so
I got a 1. It's a 2, and my athletics is -1.
So
I was
he
gonna
gone.
cast a ray of frost on him. 'Cause
Oh,
she
you can
said
do that. No, I mean, yeah, if you want
Since
to.
she said
do
do
that.
something.
I mean, yeah, can I like throw a knife at him or something?
No,
Like,
you're not close enough.
Yeah, since I like created got on him,
me and
I'm gonna
David.
do.
Are we close enough? No.
I'm gonna do ray of frost.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right.
You have disadvantage though because you're running after him.
I got an 18
Roll
plus
again.
6.
Roll again.
All right. I got a 15 plus 6.
Ah, that hits. Okay. So he gets up from tripping over Mystical and gets hit with Ray of Frost and takes how much damage?
1d8.
1d8. Okay.
And
so-
his speed is reduced.
Yeah, I know. So that means you can all basically catch up to him now.
Oh man, I'm gonna have some fun catching this guy.
I got an idea.
Wait, that's
So
not my
roll
D8.
it. Oh, it doesn't matter.
I was like, I just got a 10 on this D8. Like, nope, wrong
Wow, it's
one.
impressive.
Yeah, exactly. I just got a 7.
7. Okay, so
And he's slowed, so catch
and
up.
he is slowed. Again, like that's enough for all of you to like catch up to him. Like he's trying to run away, but
Okay, so like as he gets slowed down, I run like as I catch up to him, I drop kick this guy. Just full on, just feet in the air, drop kick this guy.
roll an attack.
I got a fucking crit, so fucking.
Okay, so he takes 8 plus what? Your dex? What's your dex again? 3.
Plus 3.
That knocks him out. That actually does knock him out, legitimately.
Bring him back to the shop.
Hey, fun fact I learned about crits. Instead of rolling so many times, you're actually just supposed to take that damage full dice
Like
twice.
max damage, yeah.
Yeah. Or max damage and then roll again. Let's just do it this way. Poor guy. Just put him out.
So
He
it's like
is now unconscious in the street, and everyone you see just sort of looks at it like, oh, here we go again, and just goes about their day.
he gets drop kicked, and I like Rumble stands up like boom. Oh.
World star.
I want to go back to the shop and check on the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Okay, tie this guy's unconscious body and bring him with us.
I can't. I have -1 strength.
I grabbed the guy that I drop kicked
That's
by
a
the
general statement.
Yeah, I dragged the guy that I drop kicked by their leg and just drag him back into the store.
How many guys? Or whatever.
How many guys are left, Jordan?
I don't know.
Okay. So,
Okay.
Jordan, you just for fucking Ramon just sort of like comes out of his berserker haze like, I blacked out. What happened?
I threw a nugget at someone.
I drop kicked the guy.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
he threw a ray of frost at someone.
Yeah, she slowed him enough so I could drop kick the ever living shit out of somebody.
Oh my
I
god.
killed like 4 people with a hammer within like a minute and a half. I'm sorry.
At one point you did, yes.
I threw that guy's captain in his face.
Okay, so what about shopkeeper dude?
Oh, well, Alicia, you get there first. I guess roll medicine just to see if he's breathing or
How did
whatnot.
she get there first? And she was like the furthest one out.
Huh? Oh, you all caught up at the same time. Again, she's stumped. She got a 1 on her last athletics check, so I'm just picturing she starts running backwards at some point. Yeah. Also, Alicia is the one I actually want to check on the shopkeeper, so I'm gonna say you should roll medicine just to see, if you can tell if he's breathing or something like that.
Okay, I got a 16 plus 1.
17.
Yeah.
Okay, that's smart enough to know. You know how to like take his pulse. Check he's breathing. Shallowly but stably.
Okay, I want to use my medical kit on him.
Okay. Roll. We'll count that. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough to like. I guess heal him for.
I think it was 10. The healing kit was it 10 or?
No, you. I think the healing kit's only there to make sure he's stable. Okay, yeah, fuck it, 10. I don't care. Oh yeah, the thing about the healing kit is that you can't use it in combat. 10 plus your whatever wisdom is or medicine is. I think it's
Whatever,
intelligence.
whatever my
Yeah, plus 1.
12. Well, you said
10
intelligence.
plus 1, so 11. It's wisdom.
Okay.
Ignore me.
Hmm.
So you sort of
Ignore
catch him
me.
up while like David is dragging this gentleman
This
face first through the dirt.
Fuck this guy.
And the shopkeeper's eyes sort of open, and he's like, he was just like, it's like, what happened?
Well, these dudes came in, they stabbed you
As she
for no
says, like,
reason,
as she says, these
and
dudes
then I,
try to
I
like
brought
pick
you
up this
back.
guy and throw him like into the middle of the store, like one of these dudes.
Okay.
We put some unicorn something on you.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a weed from back home. It has healing properties, but I market it as unicorn hooves for dumb people.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, we put that on you, and then we took care of the rest.
So there are no more men trying to stab me.
No, not as of late. One of them got away, and we kind of, turned that one into a s'more. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you might want to get like a broom later and brush that guy out of your store if you want to keep tidy.
Oh yeah, what does that dude's armor? Is it any good?
You should
I
sell his
would assume
actions
so
as
since he oozed out of his armor.
I mean, you can clean it.
I think you might want to let that sit for like a few hours. Kind of warm.
Get yourself a nice, cool bucket of water.
He looks at the puddle of effluence that's leaking out of his arms like, oh, great. Again. Well, I guess I gotta.
Oh, does this happen often?
You'd be no, but you'd be surprised. Anyway, I gotta go get something to clean this up. What did you? It's like, and he says, so what were you guys looking to do again? Before we interrupted vis-a-vis the stabity sword. He sort of holds his stomach as he says that, like.
Well, since we saved your life, I guess we could be clean about this.
Yeah, I don't care at this point.
Yeah, we were looking for the person who last purchased that poison, because the person may or may not be connected to a series of murders and or abductions or whatever that happened recently.
Also, would you like to sponsor Mort's Little League that he's coaching?
Yes, that
Absolutely.
too. Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything at all? But fine.
I like this lore.
Sure.
You can just see like Rumble like still giddy that he like drop kicked the shit out of this guy. That was great. But he doesn't
Yeah,
sound.
it was great.
So he's like, I don't know the girl's name, but I know the guy's name is Raleigh.
That's our man.
They come in here about once every month. They buy ingredients, just different ingredients, always formaldehyde. They can't seem to constantly run out of formaldehyde. They buy that usually by, the jugs.
Are you expecting them anytime soon?
Hide your
You said
I am
probably tomorrow, right?
probably around sometime tomorrow. They haven't showed up recently, in about a month, so I'm expecting they probably ran out of stuff. They're going to run whatever they need soon. So.
Alright, we're looking for a woman and a man with great big jugs. Great.
Can you not be here when this happens? But he's like, this is like, it's like, I mean, if you want, I'm not sure how you want to do this, but if you wanted to just, you're not gonna wait down in a shop forever, are you? I don't know how you want to do this, but if you need my help finding these guys, obviously you have it at this point.
Sure, and we can make arrangements that the Duke will compensate you for your help.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can.
Really?
I mean, if you turn into a legit business.
Well, I mean, I
This is
would,
a legit business.
since I can't have $2 million
I sell
for a
alcohol,
never-ending
alchemy, and
flask,
drugs.
I don't. I'm pretty sure he could at least throw some money your way.
Yeah, this sounds
Selling
like
dandelions is unicorn hoofs. Zach, come on. Or yeah.
It's a trade name. No, everyone. Shut up.
like circus peanuts. Like that doesn't make
Yes,
sense. They're not even peanut flavored.
exactly. So it's like, no, I do honestly. I'm not saying I'm not gonna ask you to do that because that'd be dope. But I would do it for free at this point because you guys saved my life and I
Well, you should have
appreciate
said that first.
Huh? Well, you shouldn't have brought it up because I did say I was willing
Hey,
to
I'm
help
trying to
you.
be a nice guy here. We could have left you for dead.
Okay. So you're gonna be a
More
nice
chill.
guy and still be. I don't care. It's fine. Whatever. We'll talk about this later.
Horse gotten us almost killed like 4 times. Don't listen to him.
If you need my help in any way to do this, I will be happy to do that.
Do you have any like hidey holes in here?
Hidey holes in here.
Like hidden like compartments under like floorboards and stuff?
Oh, like a
Walls?
smuggler's room or something. Like the
Yeah,
hide
hidey
stuff,
hole.
like the super illegal stuff. Case.
Yeah, we'll give you an hour or two to move it out of there, but if we could like if like one
Nah.
or two of us could like stow away under some floorboards.
Well, let's think about this. Are we gonna? I don't think we should do this where we ambush him in here, because one thing, this wasn't exactly like he could run away, as we've seen. I think we should.
Yeah,
But then they'd be trapped in
be-
here. 'Cause
If I can be selfish for a minute, can you not get in another fight in here? Because
Sure.
Yeah.
you sort of look at like there's like shit falling off the shelves now and human effluence and blood in the entrance, and it's
we
like
want to make sure we get him here, and we can trace him to another location where that'll be probably more advantageous for us to take him on.
okay,
hey, do
Maybe
you
we
sell
should-
human blood?
yes,
What?
What?
human
Uh,
blood.
Catherine thirsty? Do you need to get topped off?
Gotta be fresh. We tell you this every
And-
week.
Oh yeah.
Evil.
You have any fresh human blood?
Now, how do you know your
Fresh
blood
and
is evil?
evil.
Shut up.
And you sort of hear the one guard that David kicked, like sort of like doing, like almost about to do his death grasp. And Catherine's just like Chalupa now.
Oh wait, no, I had an idea.
Wait, what? Chalupa, what?
Now,
You
He
hear
wants
this
you to
guard
stab.
like you hear a guard like bleeding out, like he's not dead yet. You hear Catherine like Chalupa quick before he dies.
Now shut up, you thirsty bitch. I got an idea.
What's your idea? Tell me, or I'm going for you.
I want to see if we can get some information out of this guy.
Oh,
But I'm gonna
Oh,
need
the one
some of
that's
that.
the one that
I'm
is-
gonna need that vial of Hydra potion.
Huh?
Are you gonna?
I want to get some information out of this guy, and I
We
need that
have
vial.
one that is alive and not gurgling out on blood. She says. We can. I mean, this one's whatever.
Oh, I thought this is the same guy that we've got.
No.
that was alive. Okay,
This-
fine. Okay, go ahead. Yeah,
have at it.
top him off. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Chalupa,
As you
if
can
would
see,
be a
we are the
gen-
most scrupulous of heroes.
Chalupa, if you would be a gentleman,
What did you want me to do?
Stab
stab
him.
the guy.
put me in this man.
Okay, here you go, Catherine.
And
And I stabbed the dude with Catherine.
you stab him right between the shoulder blades, and the blood goes up her blade and into her, and you see him like almost like it almost seems like he's dying more peacefully now. Like he was like gurgling out and choking on his own blood before, now just sort of like now he's going to meet his maker and all is right with the world.
Jesus Christ.
Like he's
He's also
okay with
dead.
it. He's dead now, but like as he was dying, it just sort of looks like he wasn't suffering.
And in his
And
mind,
then
he's
you
actually
go
just
into his
like, oh
back
God, oh
pocket
God, oh
and you
God.
find his wallet, and it's got pictures of all 7 of his kids.
I cover Nugget's eyes.
Catherine's like, that was good. Like not quite as edamame is the one as the other dude, but that was
Edamame?
good. What is it that like the meaty flavor or whatever?
Umami.
Umami, that's it. Thank you. She says. So you have this is where we're at. You've got the the pile of bones and armor on the floor, and also the guy, the unconscious guy, and a dwarf that's letting you borrow his shop to stake out, I guess, to follow these people.
Yeah, we should think about this. Maybe we should like make some arrangements with the guardsmen that we can trust and see if they can make like a cutoff point where we can ambush them.
And the dwarf's just like, if only there were any guardsmen you could trust in the city.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Maybe we could call in some favors from those stakemen. We're kind of their friends now after killing some of their friends, but they did help us out before, warding them off.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. You just let me know if you need the shop or anything, any poisons or something, like whatever you need, the research or whatever.
All right.
Well,
I
thank
mean,
you, sir.
I'm going to be up in my room not dying for a little bit, so give me a minute, please.
All right. Just some clarification though. This Hydra potion, this is like one of the most excruciating, painful potions that someone can suffer from, right?
Poison.
Well, here's the
Poison.
thing. Dun, 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 dun. It is not. It's weird. The reason there's no antidote is because it's called the Hydra because the Hydra have a lot of heads and stuff. It does like a lot of different things to you at once.
Ooh.
None of them are nice. Least of which is you dying.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
One of them is student loans.
Boo.
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 I'm gonna go get a Coca-Cola and let you just think about that joke.
It's like, get in the garbage, Jordan. Just get in the garbage.
Boo.
No, he's like, so Hydra poison, the way it works, it's not actually Hydra. Like, Hydras don't have poison, I don't think. I'm not a zoologist, I don't know. They just call it that because it does a lot of things at once. It hits a lot of things at once. What has a lot of Hydra, I guess. Again, trade name.
Multitasking poison is not as good of a name.
Yeah,
You
it's
could also
like,
call a handyman poison.
that's a jack of all trades poison. Sure. No, we're not doing that. Hydra poison is branding. The way it works is it paralyzes you. It makes it hard to breathe. It makes you bleed out of whatever orifices you can bleed out of. Your stomach starts to like bubble up, and not just like a tummy ache. Like your stomach acid starts to do stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I'm writing this down, taking notes.
Okay.
As you're saying this, I take the darts out of my my sack, and I dip the darts in the poison.
Ah, jeez, man.
Okay.
I'll keep those handy.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully
I don't
I'll
like-
use these.
Yeah. I don't like dealing with that stuff just because like everything I'm describing right now. But I mean, you get a special order, you gotta fill it out.
Do what you gotta do, I suppose.
Business.
I'm a businessman,
This is,
not a businessman.
I was waiting.
Okay, so yeah, you go get your rest, and don't mind us if you hear like some yelling or screaming
Okay.
coming downstairs.
I'm gonna do that. Ugh, I'm gonna go sleep for like 5 years. You can mosh the shop for me, please. Dead. I'm dying.
Good night.
Rip.
Sorry.
Rip
dude.
Gungnar. Rip the dwarf Gungnar.
Sorry, Rip.
I mean, rest in peace, whatever. I'm going to sleep, bye. And he goes in his room.
Night night, Rip.
I went for the rhyme.
His name's Rip.
It's okay.
So, for the next day, we should.
I want to talk to our friend here.
Okay.
And yeah, Rubble, keep one of those darts handy.
Great. I like where this is
Jeez,
going.
really?
No, we tried.
Yeah, let's get
Tyler,
information
you're
of this
right.
dude who's got 27 poisons going into him at once. Great
No,
idea.
stupid. That's that. If we do this right, we don't need to use that.
Okay, he's unconscious
You were
though.
right. Also that, I remembered that.
He
Someone
is
get someone get a
K the
bucket of
fuck
water.
O.
Okay, fine. Then well, let's carry him back to where we need to go, and we do this later.
Okay.
Let's see if there's any, like, smell. Okay.
Okay, so where are you carrying it back to?
I mean, we're done. We're done in the black market, right? Like, where are we reporting back to?
Where do you want to carry this unconscious body back to?
Yeah. Also, we killed like 7 King's Guardsmen.
I should point out, you guys never got like a hotel. You just sort of always found places to chill out. I guess the Duke's Palace might be cool if you want to go back there. It would be like a sunset by the time you got back.
It seems kind of far. Okay, is there a time when they usually come by, or is that even important? The question mark.
What?
They come by the shop because I don't want to miss them. What I'm
Oh.
saying.
We're not going to get to them this session.
No, I know. Fine. Okay, let's go back to the.
He's asleep. He's asleep. He's sleeping. That guy. So you're going back to the castle. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so you are carrying this unconscious guard's body back to the castle, still in his uniform. You get some stares, not going to lie. Get some skeptical looks, like what's this all about? At one point, you are stopped by a guard. Like you are stopped by a squad of guards. Like, what are you doing here? Why do you have this man? What is happening? What is going on?
First off, get Carlos. Second off,
He's had a
cut the ribbon.
And he hears you say, I'm sorry, what was the second thing?
Get Carlos.
Points to the ribbon.
Oh, okay. And he sort of like,
Don't make me tap this. Don't make me tap this.
Diplomatic community.
Also, where the fuck is Carlos?
So he hears you like, oh, okay. And he's like, well, okay. Carlos is at the Duke's castle. Would you like an escort to the Duke's castle?
I thought we were there.
That'd be
No.
nice.
He's just walking through the city. He's like, okay, we'll take you there, I guess.
Thank you.
And one of the guards back is like, but we're on patrol. And someone like nudges him in the stomach, like, shut the fuck up.
And
We're
crime
on
just
patrol in the slums. Let's go to the noble's place. And so they
Food
do.
there.
They take you to the Duke's castle. You walk in. And it's it seems like every checkpoint you get to, like every gate you get to, like the guards are just like Carlos. It's like, oh, okay. So eventually you get to the Duke. You get to the castle. I should say. I should say to the Duke himself, but no, you get there and you're like, the person. There's a halfling up front. You're just sort of like, can I help you? And they're like, and the guard that led you there is like, where's Carlos? And the halfling's like, oh, okay. And just sort of like, and it goes and gets Carlos from another room. And Carlos takes one look at you guys, and the unconscious guard on your back, and just sort of like puts his head down and puts his hand up to his face and face palms is like,
They attacked us.
I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have to.
Yeah, we were literally saving our own lives.
that's fine.
Those guys who were chasing us earlier
Uh-huh.
came into a shop where we were trying to find leads. They came into that shop, into
Okay.
a shop
Okay.
we went into, and then attempted
Okay, and then there was a fight. A fight broke out. You
Did
heard
it, they straight up
on
stabbed
the-
the
Actually, they
shopkeeper.
tried to
they
kill
are they are horrible murderers, one and all.
They
not
tried to
sure.
kill the. They
On-
tried
on
to kill
the-
the shop.
And on the downside, one got away. On the plus side, there's absolutely no evidence that one of them was there.
Okay, there's the other corpse you left there.
We'll just leave the dogs or something.
On the other
He's
downside,
full of poisons. He's probably got a shot full of acids too.
on the other side, on the other downside that you forgot to mention, Orc, why did you parade an unconscious guard's body through the street straight to the castle asking for Carlos? You sons of bitches.
Oh, that wasn't my fault.
I told him to prop him up on my shoulders and just say he had one too many.
Burn his head. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah,
It's
see,
fine.
yeah, you say so yourself. It's fine.
Yeah,
So what are you
it's
complaining
fine.
about?
Okay, what are you doing with him? What are we doing with him? Are we
We're
torturing
gonna-
him? What's
I
happening?
don't know. What do you guys do with people who are being traitors
Put
or
them in
whatever?
prison. Put them in the prison.
Well,
Well,
here you go. Go put them in the prison, I guess. Like, I don't
Okay, I'm gonna
know.
We
do
can
that.
still
They'll be
get some
there tomorrow.
information from this guy once he comes to.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's,
Also, a
I will
couple
let you
times, all we
know.
had to do was take car, and then they finished it with low.
No. I got an idea. Like you guys, I don't distrust your abilities to extract information from people, but I got an idea that'll properly scare his pants off. So
All
that
right, we'll let you have first shot at him when he wakes up.
All right.
Are we good?
Eh,
Yeah, we're good.
I had my highlight reel for today.
Sweet. You can have
Yeah.
the same rooms if you
I
want.
did too.
No
Remember,
one took
remember
them.
that guy fell on the when he tripped on the balls?
Okay. Carlos is just sort of like, hey, Carlos, it's your buddy Keltoff. You want to be my person in the guard and do my liaison with the ribbons? Oh, sure, Keltoff. I'm Carlos. I'm so smart and I want a promotion. You fucking idiot, Carlos. Your rooms are available.
Dude, what's your problem?
This happens every single time you're
Then you should be
fucking
less gullible.
in my town. Huh?
What do you mean? This is the first time we've been in your town. Like,
No,
But Carlos,
not. It is not the first time your shitty little ribbons have come to my town and summoned demons and fucking.
all right, fuck it, we'll leave, and then you guys can figure it out. Oh yeah, you can't. That's why you called us to come here in the first place. A little
I
less
didn't
sass
call-
and maybe a little
I
more
literally asked him to
appreciation.
call anyone else
deal with
about
it.
this. I was like, I will get everyone in the guard on. It's like, no, we'll do this instead. He like,
Like, dude, you need a fucking Snickers? Calm the fuck down, okay?
no,
Why, do you think I want to be here right now? I don't
no,
wanna
you
be
don't
here.
get to be pissed off at me. Why the fuck did you walk around a city with it? Go to your rooms. Go to your rooms and think of what you've done.
Okay. I'm sorry, Carlos. It wasn't my idea. I'm sorry.
I like grab more and
Oh,
I
we can
kinda
be
go,
friends.
and I look at the Duke and I'm like, haha, now we're all you got.
Duke isn't there.
Uh-oh.
Before
Still
I go
laugh.
to the room, I just grab like a hat full of like the stuff from the dinner buffet.
I'm sorry, Carlos. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize to him.
Shut the fuck up.
I would like to point out this is the same gentleman who hit someone with a giant hit someone much larger than Rumble with a thunder spear that brought him to his knees almost instantly.
What? I don't remember this at all.
Wrestling guy,
I don't remember
the
this.
wrestling thing we fucked up
Oh, you did not know that.
You
did
didn't
not
let
know
me
the
do it.
Carlos at the time.
because you cheated.
I didn't cheat.
You definitely cheated.
It was an open challenge.
It was.
No, we were
Well,
most
fuck
certainly.
the
No,
John
I'm done. I'm done talking about this.
I was
I'm
supposed to be
like
the one.
90% sure that was cheating.
You cheated.
I'm
Anyway,
not
I was gonna
cheating.
say,
well, you didn't listen to the rules. Anyway, so Carlos like, I'm gonna take the prisoner down to the dungeons. You can go to your rooms. I'll let you know when he wakes up. You can have first shot at him.
Yeah, we'll have some fun.
Yay, great.
We still gotta go back
I like how
and
excited you're all about this. That's
still gotta go back and observe the two.
Guys, I
necromancer
got
things.
Uno. Y'all want to play Uno?
No, shut up.
Oh yeah, we should also tell Carlos about like so we got a lead on people getting the stuff.
oh,
The shit.
They go to they've been going to this same shop every month to get their ingredients, and they're scheduled to be there tomorrow. So we're thinking about setting up some kind of stakeout and an ambush for them.
so I wish you'd have opened with this and not the unconscious body.
Yeah, but now we're making you feel better. See?
Well, we can open
Start
it
with the bad news, start then with the
about
good
the
news.
body.
Okay, shut up. Where is it?
It's at blah blah blah.
Okay. And you tell him about the shop that that the dwarf was running. And he's like, okay.
Hey,
So what's our plan of attack here? Are you going to like stake this place out, or
The only thing we know about there's two people, and one of them is a woman. Apparently the person that has been doing this is a woman, a female necromancer. That smells like what is it? Formaldehyde. Yeah.
Absence of life.
Yeah.
okay,
She smells bad. She smells like death.
great.
So
I was interested for a second.
I was kind of hoping maybe like we'll stake out them going to the shop, and then we'll set up a checkpoint somewhere where we'll be able to ambush them. Maybe with some help some guards, or if we
I
can't
got
trust them,
that.
if it's you.
Yeah, I got that. I'll take care of that.
All right.
And he
Can I
repeats
sense
the address. He's like, "This is the shop."
motive on Carlos?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got an 18 plus what 6 or whatever.
Insight, whatever your insight is.
Yeah.
That's all you can really. I mean, all you know is that like he like when he heard the when he heard the word gonna ambush him, like his ears sort of perked up and he got like this look in his eye like he's like idea. And that he like whenever like you're talking about like what you're gonna do, he was just sort of like he's like no. Like, the way he said like I got this, like it's like no, let me handle this. This he's almost excited to try out what he wants to do.
I've always wanted to do this.
Yeah, I always wanted to do this moments more
It's
than
like the
like
Godfather.
yeah.
Call Booth. I hate these things.
But
Okay.
that's what you got. There's nothing malicious behind. Like he's not trying to like do anything about it.
Okay.
As you can tell.
Hey, also, any idea why this guard attacked us?
Yeah. So what's with like the idea of like 30 like bad guards coming after us?
I'm trying to figure out how they knew where we were.
Yeah, you're not alone. Like hardly alone. I know every captain in the city, and I didn't recognize the one that came after us. So we'll figure something out. We're looking into that too.
These guys like
Yeah.
imposters or something?
Has there
I'm gonna
been
hope
any
so.
like thefts in the suit department? The tailors, the royal
I was
tailors?
just gonna say, are there any guards missing or like unconscious found anywhere that they could have like stole their gear
They're
from?
We're looking into all of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let
I'll
you
let
know
you.
about anything else.
I'll let you deal with that because that's not my problem.
Sweet.
Is there anything in this world? Is there anything in this world like a location spell or anything like that?
What do you mean?
Like, I want to know if possibly or something like that. Maybe I can check. Maybe I can check AJ. Like if they have something on him where they know his location, because it's kind of crazy that every time we go somewhere, these people were popping up. Like there's no way they should have known that we were at that shop because they were stopped all the way back at the black market. There's no way they would have saw where we went. But the only person we know that has had prolonged contact with them was Varda. So maybe on his body they could have put something, I don't know, to where they're tracing our movements. So is there any way I can check and see that?
Okay. Do you want me?
Or is this
Adjust the tinfoil hat there, Glenn.
Yeah, like I don't know if I'm being paranoid.
Roll Arcana. See if there's any sort of magic shit on him.
Well, I mean he's covered in magic, but I guess I'll see all of. Okay.
Roll. No, you're looking for like specifically telltale signs of like a tracking spell or something like that.
Like a track. Okay, I got a 17. 22.
22. No, you don't find anything like that.
Hmm.
In fact, I'll say like with a 22, it's not just like you don't find anything as much as like you've not. It's not a absence of evidence as like evidence to the contrary. Like you, as far as you know, there's no spell like that on here.
There goes that. You want to roll to see if he's a lizard man too?
The absence of evidence is not the
Hey,
evidence. The absence.
you can't get mad at me for that. That shit. That doesn't.
That was a good idea, but I'm just making fun of you now because it turned out to be wrong.
Watch it. Oh yeah, he has a tracking device. Like, oh shit. She's
Look, you're either gonna get praise or you're gonna get the jabs, and you ended up with jabs.
Also, before Carlos asks or leaves, can I ask him one more request?
No.
Yeah. One more.
All right. You see Nugget here? He's a sloth, and a sloth without a cape is just a sloth. Can we go to that royal tailor and get this sloth a cape?
Roll persuasion. Tell me if you crit.
I rolled a 19.
Nope. It's a crit. Carlos is like.
And you guys say I don't want to say stupid shit.
Carlos is sort of like he hears you say.
You both say stupid shit.
I
that's
don't.
fine.
I don't have the the sanity points to roll to see if I can deal with this conversation right now. I'm gone. I had a rough day, all things considered.
You had a rough day.
Yeah. We only got killed.
Oh
Yeah,
no, how was that?
Multiple
We
times.
kicked their asses.
Yeah, I did too.
I fried a man in a suit. I
Look.
melted a man.
Yeah, and I threw that man into another man's face to blind him.
You can tell me all about it tomorrow. I'm done. I can't even comprehend what's happened to me today, so I'm going to go and try to figure something out for tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah, go get some sleep, man.
Okay, thank you.
Also, I need to add that when Zach does stuff like that, we usually get beat up. When I do that, nothing usually happens.
We only got beat up the one time we were gonna get beat up regardless.
No, the one time.
No.
Okay, so you all go to bed. Session over. Now I want to talk out of character. The one time you did it, Zach, or I should say, the one time you said stupid stuff, and it only affected you. I put you to sleep because you pissed off that guy.
Yeah, see? You're all fine.
Jordan just pisses off like NPCs that don't want to talk to your party anymore after talking to Jordan. So you'd have to argue that you do harm to the party sometimes with shit like that.
Physical
He
harm.
He wants to give Nugget a cake.
Yeah, I'm the only one who got hurt. I'm fine. You're all fine. What are you complaining about?
Nugget needs a cape. He's a nugget of gold. He deserves a cape.
Why are you vouching for something that's not even your pet?
Because I haven't got my pet yet.
Okay, we're all gonna get animal friends eventually, okay?
I don't want an animal friend.
You're not all getting
Yeah,
any
you're all-
more
you-
animal
you-
friends.
You're wearing your animal friend as a mask.
Yeah,
Oh.
Chalupa has Catherine, which is his dagger friend.
Yeah.
Jordan
Oh,
has
yeah.
all the animals he comes across.
I've got animal handler and I haven't gotten to use it.
That's because you haven't tried.
Okay, I'm gonna use it on like bookshelves and all the people that we meet.
Great.
Yeah.
You know, you've met animals. You could use animal handling on the owlbear.
I got those darts, guys. Just
What?
let me know.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
we don't
you weren't here for
Yeah.
that. Never mind.
There was an owl bear?
Yeah, you weren't here for it.
I
Yeah.
hate all of you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember thinking that, and like it was like, oh shit, Jordan's not gonna be here for this session. I'm finally introducing like fuzzy animals that he might be able to befriend. Oh well,
I mean,
how
it,
this
did,
rolled.
it didn't matter.
Silly
It,
animals.
it really didn't matter anyway because I made a forest fire in their minds. And,
You did.
So great, now they're all extinct.
You guys are like the
they're not
meanest.
all
you are
extinct.
simultaneously like
Yep.
you're like some weird fucking
Not
multiple
smart.
personality disorder of like it's like sometimes you are the nicest people to your enemies and sometimes just like I am going to make them fight a fire scorpion in hell.
If by that you mean Alicia, then yes.
Yes,
Or
yeah.
I'm going to torture them.
Ironically, I'm no longer
Like,
friends
I
with
only
Alicia.
tortured that dude that one time.
Yeah, like
I am no
Alicia-
longer friends with
It
Alicia.
stands out.
Yeah, Alicia's the one that makes people see weird shit.
It stands out because it was
Okay,
apropos
you
of
guys want me
nothing.
to stop making people see weird shit? Because I
I'm
can
not
stop.
complaining.
I mean,
I'm not complaining, but Devin is
no,
like
no, no,
criticizing
no.
us.
I'll just stop and then
Stop recording.
Tyler.
fighting
Uh-huh.
everyone.
Yeah, you should stop recording.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna yell at you guys in a second.